So, instead of rolling initiative for everyone, we're just gonna go in order, starting from Apple God, ending with Cornelia.
Where's Apple God up here?
Okay.
Okay, I'm there.
To it.
Hey,
So we're going to be going clockwise in a sense.
Yeah. Please do not move from where you are if you're seated. Trap's the only exception because yada yada. Alright. So we voted y'all wanted to fight giant monsters. The scene is y'all were y'all all at a party, y'all are all drunk. A whole bunch of y'all had sex with each other. I don't know what happened. Some people were just there, they joined in late.
Yo, Phil.
It's just a whole bunch of madness going on. Everyone's confused. Y'all all end up in the same building, and y'all are deciding what to do. This is like a medieval era, and y'all are in the middle of a town.
Hey, I roll for Phil to give me that ass.
And we're taking turns, so... Apple God.
I think Spooky has become pregnant.
You wait on your ass.
Or actually, we're just gonna do a group consensus since there's this many people. So there are two directions y'all can go. Y'all can either rummage around in the town or leave the town. Which would y'all like to do?
Leave it.
What is outside of the town?
I say we look around the town first. We might need some good supplies and
Why
stuff.
not just have it like this? People who want to leave the town, stand up. People who want to rubbish the town,
I
sit
want to
down.
kill people and steal the shit.
Yeah, that works.
Yumbo.
If you want to
Wait, can we pillage the
stand
town?
up. If you want to rummage, sit down.
Can we destroy the town?
Yeah, let's destroy
You would
the
have
town.
to stay in the town to do so, but that is an option, yes.
We can destroy the town, and what we can do is we can get a bunch of like healing stuff, like before we actually go fight the stuff that's obviously outside.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
can I,
We don't have to
That would
pay.
be a big help for me since I'm the only cleric in this
I want
group.
to pile up. I want to pile up all the virgins. In the town.
You can't do that, Spooky.
God damn.
Let's go.
Yesterday.
Alright, so y'all are deciding to stay in the town. Do y'all want to look around for supplies? What do y'all want to do?
I want to
Let's
rummage
just
through
destroy
the
supplies. Like let's start a riot and
Go in
let's
order,
loot.
bro. I
Let's
thought
loot.
this was going in order.
You want to do a
let's do it
consensus
in
if we have
order.
this many people?
Yeah, there's too much. There's
it's-
chaos.
Because there's a whole thing I tried to say where he said there's two options: leave the town or rummage the town. I guess nobody heard me when I said stand up to leave or sit down to stay.
Yeah.
I listened.
Well, we heard.
Yeah,
we
and
just
most
ignored.
people were
I thought we just all
making
voted to
people
stay.
standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
most
kind of
people
voted
voted
to
to
stay in
All
town.
right, so now after that, I think now it's just a time to go see what people search for and starting in order.
Yeah. So, are y'all searching for stuff, or are y'all being destructive and destroying stuff?
You gotta give us the two options: to stand up or sit down. That's a working system.
Can we do both? First searching and then destroying.
Can I search and
Is
destroy
that
the
a better
local
option?
bar?
Do y'all like that option better?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
option better.
I'll just
Yeah,
leave
so
it
they
searching.
don't panic. Because if they panic,
so
it's
it
gonna be
looks
bad
like-
for us.
Yep. Y'all are deciding to just rummage through this town, just destroy all these buildings. Villagers are freaking out, running around everywhere. Some are picking up weapons to try to kill y'all, but they are significantly weaker than y'all. Y'all are just rampaging over these people.
Phil.
I'm just
Goddamn,
standing in the
so-
sidelines watching this madness unfold, and it's like, why am I with this group? Just start.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I
Raping
ain't no
virgin
goddamn
women.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, sure, you're doing
Dog,
that.
can we
You're
take
doing
some
that.
meat shields as well?
We start.
Oh, wait,
No,
I
guys,
heard some
guys,
misfits.
Start with
Yeah.
Apple God
Who
first.
said misfits?
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all end up just like easily plowing through these people, like they weren't even a fight. Modex and part of his group pick up like around 5 bodies. They're already dead. They think they're alive, but they're dead. And just carrying around as meat shields. After y'all plummet through the town, y'all each are a little bit better equipped. Y'all have food, water, supplies to go adventure out. And y'all are now like well known as a group and are wanted by other towns.
I'm okay with this.
Became a bad
Yeah, this is fun.
Why did you
Good job, everyone.
Look,
This is why you guys left survivors. You weren't supposed
I
to be
say-
survivors.
Hey, I say split up from the group. Faction time. Fuck
no.
those guys.
I say we
Don't
destroy
worry,
the
I
other
have
towns
a
too.
fucking disguise kit. I have
But
a
wait a minute, your
disguise
family
kit.
killed the
Wait,
most
wait,
and pillaged and plundered the most.
Wait, guys, I have a disguise kit so I can disguise us all if we enter a new town. That's my special item.
His disguise as he puts his eye patch on.
Can we be
Put some
cheerleaders?
fucking makeup up your ass.
Okay, so do y'all?
Do you have
Okay,
can't,
so
I
here are
have-
your two options: stand up if y'all want to go and find another town to ransack, or stay seated if y'all want to just venture out into the open wild.
We're going to.
Open wild.
I would like to know the open wild option. What's out there? What sort of
I
world
have
are
a
we
third
in?
option.
Hey,
Medieval.
question. How many like potions and healing stuff did we pick up, or did we just kill people?
Y'all pretty much just killed people and got food and water.
Worth it. Okay, cool. We can take that. We can take that.
That's
Alright,
pizza.
So we didn't get any healing supplies other than
Actually, hey, dog.
Just-
Dog.
taking me along.
I have a third
Okay.
option of also how we can get monsters into this situation.
Yeah. Go.
Monsters will-
We find
Yeah.
we find a book to summon demons, and they come in because somebody
Actually,
drunkenly
guys.
reads it.
You don't need to worry about that. Y'all are venturing into the open
Oh,
wild. There will be monsters.
Okay,
It's
done.
a starting thing. We're
Dog.
just
What kind of
Can we,
terrain are
can
we
we
in?
plunder the zombie?
Oh,
fuck.
give it a minute.
Dog.
So,
I would like to be able to use my senses to figure out like which direction has the most magic source in the area.
I'd like to use
left.
Left.
which is to where?
From Captain's ability to sense magic, y'all are given two options. Y'all can go straight into the desert, which is kind of plain, like, this is to the right. It's just straight up desert. Y'all don't know what's in it. Or y'all can go to the left, which is a small amount of land, and then it's just a massive amount of ocean. And this is the area which Captain is sensing a whole bunch of magical power.
Towards
so
magic.
much
Go to the ocean.
Fuck
Okay,
it,
so
towards
to
magic.
go-
Let's
so
swim
to go
towards
to
the magic.
ocean,
Let's
to go
find
into
one
the
piece.
ocean, stand up.
But guys,
To
we
go
can
to
probably
the desert,
find.
stay seated.
We can find a desert temple in the desert from Minecraft.
But what if we find an underwater temple from
Y'all are
Minecraft?
voting to go into
Bro,
the
I want to
ocean.
see some fucking sea
I want to go to the
serpents.
desert because think about it. We
Maybe
just killed an
Spooky's gonna
entire
become a
town,
real
and we
boy.
have food. We have food and
I
water.
am,
We have enough to
baby,
go to
I
the
am.
desert. We could
Mermaid
find
fishes.
supplies in the desert to take with us, and we could get.
We can
kill
kill
What are you
another
gonna find in
town
the desert? A
This
cactus?
is
What kind of
democracy.
fucking
You've been
logic is
outvoted.
that?
Don't worry, guys. I'll use
Alright,
my
y'all are
thought
going
sense.
to.
Yeah,
y'all are
it's
deciding to go into
Spooky.
the ocean.
Spooky.
As y'all are walking
Think
towards
about
the
it.
ocean, y'all
Mermaid
decide to
bitches.
chop down some trees.
Oh, that's
make
what
a
I'm
couple
doing.
little Boats. So
Mermaid
y'all have
bitches.
y'all have
Hey, Buttocks,
three
we gotta
boats.
team up. We gotta team up on these mermaid bitches.
all right.
For the
Y'all
first
have
Sit
time,
back
man.
down,
three
Monix.
boats that each sit around like 7 people. So it's evenly split up between these boats. I didn't
Who wants the
take any
cleric?
numbers, so I might be off by the numbers, but whatever. So
How
y'all
about
are
these
each in
table
boats, and y'all are
sections?
just sailing out into the sea. Does anyone want to do anything special as y'all are sailing, or do you want an event to occur?
I vote
Who would I currently be
choose
sitting
that.
next to? I vote
Drink
to
rum.
make a decision or make an action.
All right, what do you want to do?
I want to try to do like the whole magic sensing thing because I want to keep an eye on that as we go.
All right, you sense it's right below you.
Fuck.
Can everyone
Can I
else?
do something?
Right
Wait,
after
is it
Captain.
I think it's probably a good idea that I should mention this.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Captain mentions it. Here, actually, you talk.
There's quite a bit of magic just below us in the sternboard.
So
Alright,
it's
so-
in the ocean then.
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna ask Cap. Is it moving? Is it moving or is it just standing still?
You don't know.
I would be keeping an eye on the magic sensing. I can't say if it's moving right now.
All right, Spooky. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna use my thought sense to sense any thoughts around the area.
I don't think you want to do that with this group.
I want to do that.
Let's see. 1, 2,
There's a ton of
3.
thoughts on the boats.
I knew it! I'm looking
John,
about it.
John, what were you saying? What was John saying?
Okay,
John,
go ahead real quick.
Can I vote, since I'm a dwarf, to stay on the boat?
Yes.
Like, even if they jump in the water, I just hang out on the boat.
Yeah.
I vote to stay with John.
Okay, y'all all get
Second.
this like
Me
strange
too.
feeling that after being told there's a large magical source below y'all, that jumping into the water would not be the wisest of choices, and y'all decide it's a lot safer to just stay on the boat. So, actually, here. So, event. Where is
First,
my
guys, should we try?
So far, we've ransacked the town that we started
Alright.
in, headed out,
As y'all are
and
going around,
decided
like
to go to
a
sea.
whole bunch of people are uneasy, and around like 70% of y'all feel like there's like these shimmers in the water of large creatures around y'all.
Tentacle porn.
Oh God.
I have a.
Get off your
Alright.
search history, Bodex.
Doc.
Jesus.
Can I choose to do an action?
Doc, can I
Sure.
say that
Okay.
Slash red first.
We grab one of the survivors and throw him overboard to see what happens.
Alright, well,
You know you get.
Wait, stop.
Of course we have.
We have the
prisoners, of
sweet
course.
shields.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
only
yeah.
pretending
Yeah,
to be
that's
that.
what- yeah, the
that's
prisoners.
what he's saying.
Wait,
Just throw 'em each
before,
other.
Throw one of the prisoners
before you do
overboard.
that, can I do an
they're
action?
not prisoners, they're dead.
You mean the
Depends.
dead bodies?
Depends.
No,
Say what you want to do and I'll
I
decide.
personally take prisoners
I
like
wanna-
those spiritus lives.
I
You
want
didn't
to
mention
pull
it
out
before,
my,
so we don't have any.
my solid snake combat knife. So I have my +3 stealth. So if something in anticipation of something jumping into the water, so I can be undetected.
I pull out my staff of walls that makes walls, and get it ready
recall you
for in
having
case some shit goes down. I sent you a staff of
Hey,
walls
Doc.
Did you?
because I can make walls.
I have a book of spells.
Okay, yeah, you
spells.
did. Alright,
Actually,
sorry.
I spelled spells
Doc.
wrong.
All right,
Hey,
I'm gonna.
Doc,
Okay,
I'm just saying in the middle of this
Say it real
group,
quick.
so
This is the last
Okay.
thing happening before y'all are throwing the body over.
okay. I'm gonna use my Sword of Virgins to seek out any virgin monsters around, if there's anything like that.
There are no virgins. Y'all are all in an orgy just a minute ago.
No, I'm talking about monsters. I'm talking about
They will
monsters.
actually
I know.
never
They
think
will
I'm
never
virgin
know.
like
Or were
the
you on
fish.
top?
Right, Doug,
whatever.
tell you the truth, I was the last few
Yeah.
folks before this that happened to show up during the party, so I missed out on the orgy.
So, okay,
So-
so there's
I don't
like
know.
10% of your group is
Do
virgin.
fish even have vaginas?
Okay, but like I
Alright,
wasn't doing that
Of
to
course.
for any
If you're brave
monsters
enough.
around the area.
You
You know,
can't
so-
Fuck
Your
fish.
sword like glows a little bit, but you don't know if it's because of your groups or
I
monsters.
hope it's not
Oh
spiny.
shit.
Should
just
do
Where's the
it
virgins?
all.
Okay,
We've
fuck
already left
everybody.
town.
There's no.
We
we
headed
said
in
in
a
the
direction
That
and
was
we
the
ran
last
into an
action
ocean
before y'all threw the body over.
God, fuck.
or in a
Wait,
desert,
Doc.
and we chose to go into the ocean.
I was going to say that during the sense, like my character would be looking thrilled because of the high amounts of magic around. Not scared, just really thrilled.
So you've got a magic boner, is what you're
Very,
saying?
yeah,
Pretty much.
highly aroused.
He's getting a fucking.
As y'all
As I like to call it a magona.
As y'all
Oh
are
my
all
God.
just sailing about, a whole bunch of people are uneasy. Sliced Bread decides to throw one of the meat shields over, and doing this, you just see this large tentacle just kind of come over
Knew
and
it,
just
tentacle porn.
drag the body down
That's hot.
slowly.
Oh, that's fucking hot.
Everyone sees
That's
this,
vanilla.
except
Did we
for
catch it on film?
Spooky, who's too distracted looking for virgins. So everyone sees this tentacle
You're
just
goddamn right.
drag this body to the depths of the ocean. Still nothing happens after that, but y'all are all freaking out now. Y'all are on these like little
I'm
made
actually
boats,
thrilled.
like, it's like you're riding on a log.
I'm thrilled.
almost.
So,
I would like to
we're in
cast,
the canoe,
I'd like to cast
basically.
stone. I'd like to cast stone and just make a rock fall down on it.
Okay.
We need
Wait,
calamari
A big ass boulder falls down on it.
Hold on, before we do that, let's just wait and think. Isn't that gonna
That-
piss
that
off
takes
the
too
giant monster underneath us?
No, they'll be
There's
fine.
no time to think.
I
It'll be
actually
cool.
don't know
There's
how.
no time to think. Give
us yet.
it.
The great dog.
We gotta
the
ha-
great
we gotta
dog.
give it some
How
fun.
big was that tentacle?
Okay, the size of it, like, it was
Dwarfs
massive.
us.
We're
It was
just gonna
pretty
say it
girthy.
was really big.
It was pretty girthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Like
Do you guys really want to piss off that motherfucker?
Yeah,
you could
I-
fucking tear the
well,
ship
yeah.
apart.
Of
Okay.
course we
I'm
do.
still casting stone.
That's why we're
I'm
out
still
in the
going to
ocean.
rock
I will
down at
say
it.
Can I
this.
say something
But
real
we're in
quick?
the middle of the ocean, man!
Yes, later.
Yeah, that's why we're
That's
out
a
in
way
the
of
ocean.
stopping
Piss
everybody,
off.
Monix.
Swim, bro.
Can I have a word?
Hey,
Dude, I don't want some hentai bullshit happening to me!
Monix, calm down.
wait,
Lauren, you're next.
I know
Do
why
we actually
Scooter
have-
wants to do it. Because he
Do we
because that
have
fucker
any weapon to combat anything that's
can't
underwater?
drown his bones.
Like cannon, harpoon, or we don't?
Y'all do not.
Wait,
I
can
like to make another
We're
action.
little
I need.
canoes.
Hold on.
Hold on, how many mages do we have? How many mages do we
Okay,
have?
this is-
We can have
Um,
them.
I'm a
This is the
mage.
last-
I'm a spellcaster.
last
Mage.
thing before,
Bro, guys.
I'm a
Bunny decides to
cleric,
make a rock.
so
Guys,
I'm
What would you
only
like to
source
do?
of
Okay.
healing.
Guys, I can do this.
We're
Guys.
all on our own boats, right?
No. Y'all are
No,
on
we're on three boats.
Guys,
split up
I
into
can
three
go
groups.
inside that and fuck it up from
Well,
the
can
inside.
I take my
I can
boat
do it.
and we like
Literally, fuck
move
it.
further away from
Piece
Bunny?
by piece or a whole?
Nope.
I had an
Can
action.
I
So our
somehow
boats are-
stop
our boats-
Bunny from
hey.
casting it?
Dog.
Here, let me roll to see if you're on his boat. Bunny is on boat 2, you are on boat 2. So you can.
Okay.
You're stuck
well,
with me,
I
motherfucker.
stopped. I used my solid snake knife of stealth to sneak up behind Bunny and hold the casting rod so he can't cast.
Okay, real quick.
I'll roll a shit. What should I roll? Intellect check.
It'd be a perception.
To,
No, it'd be a
counter
perception
that.
check.
It'd be perception.
Okay, perception.
To see him.
Yeah, let me roll perception. Let me roll perception.
No,
It'd be
I'm
dex to
rolling
stop
your agility for it.
Okay, that's
So,
fine.
Order.
Dinkle-
So many like.
But yeah, it'd be his dex to stop it.
So fuck.
Well, it wasn't
Alright,
going to be in
so
order. It was
Bunny
only
has
supposed to be
one
for like
ability,
group
has
checks. Like,
3.
do you want to go here? Do you want to go
So,
here? That would be
we're
all
gonna-
out for everybody saying.
So
But everybody just kind of
Dinkle,
started
you got
yelling
a
things
6
out.
total.
We should still have the whole circle.
You do
because
not.
there's some
Like,
people.
Bunny sees you about to lunge at him to knock him over.
A lot
to
of
prevent him
people
from
don't have
casting
the
his spell,
opportunity to talk.
and just whacks you with the tip of the staff, just straight
Yeah.
into the ground.
Like a bitch.
You are now like face planted.
I'm about to
into
cast this
fight.
rock.
And
I'm about to throw this rock down there, man.
Great
I
dog.
don't
Can
know.
someone try to
Wait
stop Bunny?
Word up.
Can someone
Wait,
try
wait,
to
wait,
stop
let's go
Bunny
back to
before he
circles.
screws
Go
us
back to
up?
circle after this because this is getting out of
Only
control
Spooky
now.
will survive because
Yeah.
he can't drown because his bones.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
after
I wanna-
we're on the
can I
fight,
cast an
will
action?
Change the system up so that we're in a circle, but
Dog, I want to cast
So-
one action quick before you cast that rock.
all right.
Can I?
Last action.
I have a spell book, and can I make an iceberg so we can land our boats onto? Can we do that?
Question: Does
You
he
can
on?
make
Oh wait, never
like
mind.
a flat
Yeah,
thing with ice that y'all
I have
can
a
stand
book of
on.
spells,
I'll
and I'm
allow
a grand
that.
wizard.
I'll allow you
Alright,
to make,
make-
like a flat plane of ice in the water, but
Okay,
it
yeah.
doesn't reach all the way down, so it's movable.
No, it's floating. It just so we can land out, so we can have some
floating,
solid
so
ground.
it is movable.
Yes. I'll
Okay,
allow
that
that.
is
Yeah, we're still
allowed.
here.
And
Are
so
we gonna slip?
what you do is you make this ice,
I don't know.
and instead of having it where y'all land the
Don't
boat, you
mention
just
it.
place it all where the boat's going to be right after this rock falls. So all the boats get frozen in this ice along with it.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So now we have solid ground. I fucked
Yeah,
this
so-
shit.
Right before the ice, Sacred Bunny dropped the rock in, and he dropped this massive rock, like it was a huge chunk of a mountain, and it hits this thing under the water directly. Y'all don't know, but y'all just hear this massive thud and a large like screech throughout the water.
I'm a genius, you guys.
Well, we pissed
Water,
off
like,
something.
vibrating in the ground or
Well,
in the water.
let's
I-
start the hentai.
Can I make?
So y'all all
So go ahead and
get
say
on the
why I
boats.
heard you.
Y'all are all getting on the ice, where y'all feel like y'all would have a better footing to do so. Oh, someone.
I was.
Who just messaged me that? K-Boss?
Me. Over here.
You do know you're really late on that character sheet.
Yes.
And I'm guessing your class as Sea Killer is
Oh my god.
Oh, plot convenient.
All right. Do y'all want to allow this person to be a part of your group?
Sure.
Sure.
Was he part of the group? Was he part of the group?
We're only gonna die anyways.
He was, but you forgot to give a character sheet.
No.
Alright, so-
I'm putting that in quotes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so y'all have this fisherman whose special item is fried rice.
Oh. I fucking knew you would say that.
Tasty.
I fucking knew you would say that.
I would never go hungry.
Fried rice?
Y'all are all
Some Szechuan
in this
sauce.
plateau. Kivas, being
That shit is trash.
a man of the sea, easily announces that y'all are about to get screwed over by this kraken that's below y'all. He's seen it many a times.
I'm sorry, I fucking screwed it myself.
This is bad, is what he's saying.
I
I
can't kill
told
it.
you toss the rock in, bunny.
I like the odds. Let's keep
So
going.
who's getting
Bro, I just
by
love confrontation when it comes to
dog?
battles, and I just
Yes.
Bonnie,
I
it's
would
gonna,
like
it's gonna
to
bite you in
jump
the ass.
off my
Not circle.
boat,
and I'm
Do
gonna
it in
lie
circle.
down, and I'm gonna lie down.
Yeah, everyone
Take my
on
sword
your
and shield.
Let's watch.
Okay,
I'm
so
willing
I'd
to
like to
kick
take my sword and
Bonnie
shield
off
out,
the
and I would like to bang my shield as if taunting it,
Hey, yo, fuck you. That's my boy.
like
Okay.
taunting something to come out.
So, Captain decides to taunt it after y'all all get on the ice. So
Because
we're
I know
going
this is
to-
something magical here. This is something magical, and I want to kill it.
Yes, it is magical.
And you're gonna hydrate to die.
And I dropped a
As,
rock on it.
As y'all get on the ice, y'all see 5 large tentacles just sprout up around the whole land that y'all have made. And you notice all these tentacles have like little bitty wizard hats or little staves just waving them around.
My God.
So we're facing off a wizard kraken.
Yes. Alright, so
Alright.
we're
Oh my
going
God.
to start with
Wait, I'm a wizard,
Apple
guys.
God.
What do I do with that?
Give me 1 second to set the health of these kraken tentacles real quick.
By the way, because he was hit by a fucking rock, add some damage to it as well.
Not to the tentacles, to the
Wait.
head.
Oh, to
Alright.
the head. Alright.
How many
We're
stunts
gonna
are
get
you-
a-
fucking
we're gonna
rock.
This is
HP
only
count on
phase
that later.
1.
Yeah.
This isn't even his final form.
No, it's not his final one.
It's a
Yeah, man, the
weapon,
music
it's
hasn't
Metal
even picked
Gear.
up yet.
It's not
Since I'm
Gears
last,
Final
I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
That's an
take a
interesting
shot.
way you beat it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go smoke
Yeah,
some
he's
crack.
gonna take some time to get in these HP setups. Remember, don't make it. What kind of damage rolls are we using? by
Alright,
the
so
way?
Krieger, whatever you do,
He's rolling
don't-
for us.
Whenever he comes to you, don't say like I offer myself
on
to the tentacles.
amount of damage that we
and,
do, what dice are
I
you using?
wanna try to take advantage of one by having it fuck me.
Truthfully, I
Oh yeah, I'm no hero. I'm hoping he eats you people when he's
Like,
full up, and I'll
if
be
you
the
hit
last
someone
survivor.
with a mole, if you hit someone with a big old hammer, you're probably
that's
doing more damage
honorable.
than if you stab him with a
It's
little
very
knife.
honorable.
Alright, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
As a new Grand Wizard, I'd like to call in a
15, 16.
No, we're not doing that anymore. It's going in order now. Battle state forms are in order.
20, 21.
Yeah, but
Oh, guys, it's-
please.
So we have 22 people here. Last group we had 4. That's around like 5.
Because
Alright,
I
so
feel
yeah,
bad for
this,
those
this
who
should be a fine
don't have a voice.
Alright. Just remember that if there, like, how many tentacles are there, by the way? We didn't say.
He said 5 sprout up.
Yeah,
okay.
5.
Alright, let's just make sure.
Shit.
Okay, how many tanks do we have?
Well, I'm considered a tank here. And since this is a magic type of thing, I have the greatest advantage against it.
Yeah.
I just have flashbacks to Archer where the pan's always spinning, and it just keeps going for way too long.
Alright, so
who else is a supporting class? Just curious. Or am I the only one?
I'm a
You're the
mix.
only one.
I have.
Dude, fine support.
I do have
I'm a-
sense of
I'm a-
support in a
I'm
way.
a sword
You're not a
sex
spy,
master.
Snake.
So.
God damn it.
I'm a wizard. Is that
Okay.
considered
I'm a
support?
mix. I'm a
Okay,
monk,
to
pretty
be-
much, in terms of how this class is
With
gonna
no
work.
imp.
I'm a douchebag
Yeah.
backstabber spy.
What does a CK
Hey, that's right, Monix.
I know I'm a cleric, so I'm basically a healing source for any of you guys.
Next. Alex. My class is wizard.
Well, obviously,
Probably
don't
the
make
most
D&D a
useful
good
here.
one. Because clerics are definitely scarier than healing source.
Bro, don't worry, guys.
Do we have any paladins?
Have a
Paladins can heal
swordsman
too.
in your team.
Wait,
A sex
Superior,
master.
does your chainsaw arm, does that have gasoline?
Yeah.
I don't
Battle
know if
Mage.
anyone's a
It
paladin.
does, but I'm not sure if I can start it. Also, it's not going to work when I'm in the water, so I'm kind of
Magic
fucked.
missile!
I'm worthless right
Magic
now.
missile! Magic missile!
I'm a sword six.
Oh my god.
I'm land-based
I'm
combat.
gonna pull out my
I'm no
pen
good in the sea.
I'm a magic-based combat
Just
person,
wait.
so I can, so long as it has any magical type of.
As long as my spellbook doesn't get wet.
I have the greatest advantage against it, no matter where we are. So.
You have anti-magic
So we're gonna
shell.
start with Apple God. Are you there?
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, you say.
Okay, so you see these tentacles sprout out. They're flailing around with their little stabs. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna channel my magic through the ice and improve it, make it better, stronger, bigger.
Make the ice
not slippery.
like stronger.
Make the ice better, not slippery,
Alright,
stronger.
Got it. Also,
bigger.
Spooky. Apple is the other support.
Alright.
Healer mage.
Wait, Spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you decide to make the ice stronger. Let's roll a d. So you put a whole bunch of like huge, like almost crystal solid pieces of ice throughout this piece of land. Just make the foundation of it a lot better. It's not gonna break in half. You're good. Like it's very solid now.
New and stronger.
Nice.
Got it.
All right.
So it's like white ice. It's like white ice.
Blue ice is stronger.
Camera.
Yeah, okay. I'm listening.
What's your action?
What would you like to do?
Undeaf your Discord.
I would like to
Let's think of a strategy.
hide behind someone until like the battle ends for once, because we're on ice and I don't know. Hide
I
behind.
just strengthened it.
All right. So you're gonna be hiding behind Apple God. That's reinforcing the.
Okay,
ice.
sounds good.
Punish. Your go.
I activate my ability to transform into another masked hero that has increased speed for 2 turns before getting off of the cooldown to change back, and I punch one of the tentacles with an explosive fist.
Ooh.
Alright, so you're going to change and quickly punch the tentacle. So, and yeah, we're just going to make it so that you have speed with it. So, the special thing about your form is when you transform, it doesn't take up your turn, but you do get a slight bonus damage, and the speed makes it so that you can also attack on that turn. Okay?
Alright.
And you're a little bit more agile. So,
Alright.
and you're just doing an explosive punch. Okay, you go up to punch this tentacle, and like it wiggles just out the way and slaps your hand with a staff. You take 2 damage from it. It was a little bit too wiggly. Your hand kind of slid off of it as you punched, and you do not get a direct hit on it. Dark Soul, your go.
Alright. So they're wizard tentacles?
Yes.
Yep.
With staves and hats?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use my Cloak of the Shadows to go invisible, and then I will steal one of the tentacles' staves so they can't use their magic.
Alright. You catch one of the tentacles off guard, and you take the staff. You notice it's pretty much just like a piece of wood, except it has like a gem on the top of it that seems to glow. But it was glowing when the tentacle was holding it, but not when you're holding it.
Okay.
Quick question: is that because though it's magic associated with the tentacle, or we don't know yet?
Y'all don't know.
Can I
We don't know.
make a
Okay.
quick notice of that too, as well? I make a quick notice
Yes,
of it,
you
like as
already-
perception.
You automatically notice
Like-
it because it is magical.
Yeah.
Kabat, here you go.
Can I throw something at its eye?
There's no
just
eye.
the tentacles. What do you want?
There's no eye. It's just
There's
tentacles.
no eye. It's just
Just
tentacles.
tentacles.
Yeah.
There's no
But
body.
does it have a mouth though?
There's no body yet.
You-
No body's not out
It's
yet.
underwater.
It's just the,
Yeah,
just the
it's still
tentacles.
underwater.
Always
Think
see
of
the
just like
tentacles.
just think of like seeing the tentacles on the side of the island or whatever, and that's what you see right now.
I'll throw a handful of my steamy hot fried rice at it and then hide.
We really got to get tabletop and
Steamy
play
hot.
this game one day. D&D.
Steamy and hot.
Super drunk.
The thing is, though, we need a good dungeon master like Great Dog.
Yeah.
I know. I could find
So,
somebody.
You throw some rice at it. Only a
Okay.
little bit of the
I've covered
rice.
up to-
Like you threw a chunk, and only like the pieces that were falling off kind of sprayed on the tentacle and burns it slightly. It takes 3 damage from this burn, but your rice
Sweet.
ball didn't hit it. It didn't affect it too
Oh.
much.
Oh.
Okay, so
Some pretty hot
Hey,
rice.
damage. Get wrecked, scrub.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Dog, I do have a question for you. Now,
Rose Spice, how is my
Spooky
mic?
there? So my question is like, are
It sounds good
tentacles,
over
like,
from here, buddy.
like, are they
It sounds
magic or
fine.
do they have like a source of
Alright,
magic?
put it a little bit lower so it's not.
you sense that like all the tentacles are magical. Like
Are magical,
they're
okay.
generating magic.
All right.
All right, Spooky, your go.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Knowing that is all the tentacles like in the surface?
All the tentacles are like up, flailing about with their little stabs.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna dive in that ocean and go in its mouth.
What?
You don't know there's something below you.
I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go and see
Right,
what's
you're
down
just going
there.
to dive into the ocean.
Spooky, you're gonna get skull fucked!
Dude, I'm gonna skull fuck his heart, bitch.
All right, so
Spooky, no!
let's
You're
see.
crazy, Spooky!
I'm fucking crazy.
So you dive into this ocean. You get
Give it
a good
satisfaction.
amount of
Ice.
hunger. Since you're already a skeleton, you don't breathe, so you're just swimming along fine.
That's fucking shit.
But
I mean, just
Fucking mouth.
you
you
see,
know, drown
you see
because
the
he
head
doesn't
of this
have any
kraken,
air on him.
and it's got the biggest
Just like
wizard
flop.
hat you can see. It's got
No.
stars that are moving along
You won't
around his
drown.
wizard hat,
He can
and
walk
it's just
on
like
water unless he
screeching
can't,
as
doesn't
it's
have
I mean,
watching
not
you approach
drown.
it.
Good. I'm gonna aim for. I'm gonna go in its mouth.
It's taking you a bit to swim,
Yeah,
so you will not be able.
Okay.
What?
Okay, don't worry, guys.
Sarcasm?
This is my plan. I'm gonna
Alright.
go in that thing. I'm gonna fuck its
So-
heart. Literally.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm going
So
to
wait, is he gonna fall down to the
the
chasm with the
using my little my little
Monster
magic
shrimp.
warding shield here, and
The
I'm
dark-
going to be
dark
bashing
chasm
into one
in
of
the
the
ocean.
tentacles with it, and I'm gonna be shearing the magic that is on it. Basically, it's a magic burn. Kind of deal.
Spooky's gonna die on the first
Yeah.
fucking boss.
God damn it. We need him for the final battle.
Remember, I have an advantage since it's a magic thing.
Yeah. Yep. So as you approach this thing, you had the idea that what you wanted to do, but you trip on one of the pieces that reinforce the ice. You trip over it and fall directly into the snow. You take 1 damage from just falling
Okay,
straight on.
59 HP.
Dumbass.
Great job. Great job, Apple.
So I want to
That's
place my
racist.
magic skull on top of Captain's head, and I want to cast lightning bolt at one of the tentacles.
Magic what?
The magic skull. Just want to place it on his head,
Okay.
and then I just want to cast lightning bolt at a tentacle.
Good things.
You know what's gonna happen
How
after
do you
this?
word this?
Just it's okay. Just you can just
Okay.
ignore that. I just want to put it on his head for now.
Okay, so you're putting it
So
on his
cute.
head, and the missile comes from the skull?
Yes.
Alright, so,
That's gonna backfire. I already can feel it.
It's gonna backfire so greatly.
The way you worded this, I'm really tempted to make it backfire. I'm going to roll a D4
What's the
if it
It's meant to backfire.
backfire.
It's meant to be dumb.
Alright, so it's not going to backfire this time.
This time.
You're going to shoot how many missiles? Shoot 2 missiles. They're going to each do. Your intellect is at you're going to be doing
Churchy, if you're still here, I think my stream is trying
30
to catch up.
damage to
if you were wondering, I don't know.
or 15 damage to 2 separate tentacles. Like your skull on top of his head just streams out and releases these 2 missiles that just zoom around in the air. It looks like fireworks, and it hits 2 of the tentacles.
Okay.
So they both take 15 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't fuck up.
Nice.
Just so you guys know, if I actually seared one of those things, you wouldn't be able to slip on them.
All right, Trap, here go. Are you there, Trap?
Yeah,
I think they're typing.
Yeah, they're typing.
Okay.
Yeah, who's translating for trap?
Yeah, who's the translator?
Me.
Oogie.
Okay, give me a sec.
Oogie,
Trap says pulls out enchanted dagger and slices the tentacle with no staff. So
Okay,
they're pulling
so-
out their enchanted dagger and went after
Got it,
to
got
the tentacle with no staff.
Oh
So,
damn!
second.
I'm Oogie's hype man.
That was Trapistan's doing.
Oh,
You're in the
Travis.
water.
That was Trap.
Yeah, I'm just a translator.
Fuck.
You're in the water.
How do you even notice that? It's like in his mind. Oh, he's doing something.
Alright, so
My thought sense.
you go up, you quickly
Spooky
dash
gives a
at
thumbs
this-
up over the water
You're like
like
really
Terminator.
low to the ground as you do like a upper swing.
It's just
towards
like
the
fucking
tentacle.
drop.
And you slash the tentacle like straight on.
Ah,
Like,
God damn
you
it,
hit
man.
this thing, you're burning the tentacle as you're cutting it, so it sears right where you cut.
fall to the bottom of the sea because it doesn't have any
And
air.
it does.
Like it's solid.
Where is this one?
Somebody say
You
so.
do 21 damage to this tentacle.
Good question.
Ooh, nice damage, Trap.
I mean, he doesn't have any arrows. I mean, he's.
Can I
There's
mention
no air
that the
pressure
skull
to
is now
push him up.
steaming on my
There's no
helmet?
buoyancy.
I know.
Like steaming.
Sure.
Just ask.
You might be able to one
Okay, where is everybody per se?
Everyone's still on this plateau.
If he actually gets inside his
There's
mouth.
one
I
person
mean,
hiding behind. Y'all are kind of next to the boat.
location-wise, like,
Y'all are kind
is
of,
there
like,
any
more
position?
centers-
Grabs him and.
Yeah,
Everybody's
everyone's
pretty
kind
much
of
at the
in
same
center.
area, except for Spooky,
everyone-
who's in the water.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of in the center. Spooky's in the water. The people that have
I'm
attacked
diving
with
for it
melee
now.
are next to the tentacles. There's like 3
Okay.
people out next to it. I believe the only people that have taken damage is Captain and Yang.
And who's the closest between Captain
Remember,
and Yang?
clerics can also place down protections as well for like,
Oh,
buffs.
I'll do that
pretty-
instead. I'll put like a protection spell on
Ward?
the
Alright,
group
alright.
nearest to me.
So, as you're standing there, you set up this protective barrier around you. Everyone in it just feels a lot safer. They will be receiving a modifier, so they will take less damage if they are in that barrier, and it's like a warming glow almost that is protecting them.
Yeah, wait, question: am I in it?
Yes, you tripped,
You're
so
dead.
you're still in
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm burning alive then.
Oof.
Because remember, I'm anti-magic. I deal with it. I
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you're the only one
jump out.
unsatisfied with it. It is hurting you. You're screaming on the ground, rolling around.
I'm sorry.
You will
I
be
didn't
taking-
know.
Put all the
You
magic
take 3
stuff on
damage from
Captain.
Well, I'm at 56 HP now.
I'm sorry, Cap.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
So
Someone's
what's
gonna die
what's
by
the
the time the
girth on the
tentacles get
tentacle?
That's my disadvantage. You guys use magic on me. I'm
Girth
fucked.
is big.
Mm.
Like its
Mm,
radius is
girthy.
probably like.
Wait, if it's like
think of
support
my
magic, you guys are
size, that's the
screwing me
girth of
over.
the tentacle.
That's some girthy tentacle.
That's okay.
That's hot.
So I'm gonna run up. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to a tentacle and start going lumberjack on that ass.
Lumberjack.
Just start swinging from side, trying to decapitate it.
Swing, swing.
How do you decapitate a tentacle? It doesn't have a fucking cap to D.
It's a
Dude,
hat,
I am
don't
so
it?
good. You watch. You just fucking watch,
Alright,
man.
so we're gonna take that. So okay, so you go. You like lunge at this tentacle and swing like sideways to attempt to cut it off. You clip the front of it, but you don't get a direct hit. Like you don't hit it right where you wanted, which would have been in the center of the tentacle. You just like slice up the tip of it. You do. Let's see. We're gonna roll this one.
That's what you get aiming
You
for the
do-
head that doesn't exist.
You do 9 damage. What did you say, Craig?
I was telling him that's what he gets for it. He wanted to decapitate a tentacle. They don't have a fucking head. You can't decapitate it.
But you do 9 damage to this
Aim for
tentacle.
the neck.
It wasn't exactly what you had planned, but it worked.
Aim for the knees.
I want to cast. I open up my spell book and cast a spell to increase bladed weapons on the cutting power.
On group members?
On who? Yeah.
On
Wait,
it's for like an area like a. I want to say everyone, but that's probably not acceptable, is it? So I want to cast a spell that increases blades.
I'll roll a d20 to see how powerful it is. Alright, so it's going to be affecting half of the... it's going to affect everyone, but not that powerful.
Not that powerful, okay.
Are claws considered?
This is a magic.
blades?
It's just
Yes,
magic.
claws are
Sure.
Is this a magic or just a buff?
It's a magical buff. Fuck you.
Alright. Roll the damage numbers.
You're unaffected by it. You're in this magic shield. You were
No, he's getting hurt by my magic shield. Remember?
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
anti-magic.
saying. He's unaffected by this magic buff that goes on the weapons because your weapon was already preventing magic from touching it, so it's just a
Yeah, that's true.
So, Kreger, your go.
I would like to use
Wait, no,
my
it's only
chainsaw
shield.
arm to create a 2D lolly ice sculpture to hopefully distract one of the tentacles. Is that possible?
Don't have eyeballs.
So,
no, distract them anyway. They can smell.
I mean,
lollies.
they're grabbing people left and right, so.
Roll deception.
Oh, yes. Yep. So I'm going to apply your luck to this one.
Ten
Dude, I already did. Krieger, I already
You create
decapitated
this
the tentacle.
beautiful lolly sculpture, and it's a little kraken lolly. And this, like one of the tentacles is just
God damn it.
completely distracted by it. It picks it up and
Wow.
just
Bad
kind
as
of,
well.
just is flailing it around, just in love with it.
So, happy
You
ending.
fucked me over.
So
Complete distraction.
it-
Time to go for
distracted,
2 hours.
It will be taking a times 2 damage for a short period of time.
Oh, dude,
from
fuck up
it
that
being
tentacle.
unaware.
It's weak.
Alright, Rocky, you're good.
Alright, so I'm a barbarian, so I cast heroism on whoever's closest to me. Except I like walk up to them, I scream in their ear in rage, except very melodically, so they're kind of heroic now. And that like would heroism gives resistance to frighten and temporary hit points. I don't know who's closest to me. Somebody. I scream in their ear. Melodically.
You better want to do that that need it. Someone that will need it.
Do you want to also scream in Captain's ear?
Absolutely.
Hey, let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Let me do it
This
for
is
you.
considered a physical. This would be considered a physical thing for me, not an actual magical thing.
So
it would be like encouragement.
You
Out of his
buff
ears.
everyone pretty nice. They will
Captain,
be
are you
receiving, a
are you the
protective,
same name on the official?
like 5 HP. So everyone
VRChat
gets this
Discord?
5 HP buff.
Okay,
that,
I found you.
It will not be permanent after this 5 HP goes away, or after this fight. It will deteriorate. Everyone heard that?
That's fine. That's fine. That's
So
fine.
we all have
Yeah.
+5?
Yes, temporarily.
I'm back at 61.
Captain,
Wait, plus
this
5 what
actually-
attack or agility?
Captain, this doesn't actually.
Hey,
add
Gregor,
health
are
to
you keeping track of your
since
HP?
you
No.
are-
Just double checking. Are you Felix?
Is that-
That's
Greg?
what I
No, I
just
know.
tapped out
I know.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
we now got
I'm
+5 for
keeping
this
track of
fight.
yours right now.
2
Yeah,
damage.
Wait, is
I
it
have 55,
magical?
you have
Is it
75.
magical? I thought it was words encouragement.
Dynamite.
Yes, fuck you,
No,
magical.
it's magical. They're a
CP.
bard.
Fuck
It's
you.
a spell.
Magic bard. Yeah,
Are
it
you,
says magic
Oh,
bell on
fuck.
the staff that.
CP.
Yeah, magic bell.
I'm
They
a
are magic.
bard that
Are you
tries to trick
Felix
everyone into thinking I'm a
Green?
barbarian.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay. I'll send you a
John, your
picture,
go.
Dagger.
Okay.
While this is going down.
So
Brack, you remember that,
I lunge
TV show that used to be around on,
one
like,
of the tentacles, and I
Cartoon
just start stabbing it, and I hang
Yeah, that
I hang
barbarian dude
onto
that
the
was a
tentacle,
pussy.
so I'm on top of the
I
tentacle.
remember that.
Like I'm on the
That's
tip
why it
of
was
one of the
fucking funny as
tentacles
shit. Yeah,
attacking
Dave,
me.
I sent you a picture as well, Spooky, of what I drew.
Okay, so you're just gonna.
Wait, you drew me fucking the Kraken?
You going
No.
into the thing.
Cornelius.
Okay.
I'd forgotten about that show. That show
You
was
should
good.
do that.
Wait.
Alright,
That'd be awesome.
Is there a
I don't wanna
specific
get up.
tentacle you want to attack? The one without a staff or the one that's distracted?
Hey.
The one
You're
that's
on the ground,
distracted.
tripped over, getting burned up
Okay,
by the shield.
Alright, so
Don't forget there's a
this
magic
thing,
spool in his
it
head.
was
It's
not
sizzling.
expecting
I drew
anyone to
that.
attack it at all.
Good.
You
Skull's
do
cackling in your ear. I hope you know that.
this plus- Okay, so you stab it a couple of times. You really hurt this tentacle. You do 40 damage to it.
Nice.
Wow. Hey,
Wow.
Oh wait, hey, great talk. Really quick. How much
Yeah.
damage did I take from that
You took
thing again? I didn't take 2 damage.
Two.
Or I'm at 54 then.
Vader, your go.
How the hell are we supposed to help you?
We can't.
I can
in ways that aren't
I can be healed. I can be healed by physical means, but not by magical means. If that helps.
So just stroking you off will help.
Magical means
use my
will
special
hurt
item
me.
to make everybody
I just
attack
wanted
weapons,
Joya just running
plus
into
1.
the water, just flailing about Spooky.
We'll roll to make everybody equipment better with my magical toolbox.
Alright.
Your what?
So,
Enjoy your debuff.
So,
Enjoy the pain.
Okay, so as you hold up your toolbox and like bang it against some random stuff, it spreads around and affects everyone's weapons, except for Captain, because his weapons aren't affected by magic. They actually resist it. They will be getting a plus 2 damage buff to all their weapons. There we go.
Something boring.
Can I do like a bumping action and then an attacking action, or does it have to be just one?
You can't use that yet.
Uh,
That's our secret weapon.
One or the other.
Please be physical buff.
It was gonna be a visible buff, yes. Can I do?
Give everyone a hand job.
Can I do an inspirational roar to
I want to search for semen.
the melee characters around me?
Yes.
Everything around.
Alright, so that's what you want to do?
Yes.
As you go to roar, like, you cough, so it wasn't very, like, inspirational. Like, in the middle of it, you kind of cough and sneeze. So it was kind of pitiful.
God, we are the worst fucking group of fighters.
We're just buffing everybody.
Alright.
I mean,
And
Buffing
hurting
hiding,
cat.
like, very few people are actually attacking. So this fight might last a while.
Yeah, we should have
if
done
no
this
one
pre-pull.
well, this is the starting turn,
attacks.
so.
Utopian. Your go.
Keep getting booted to the hub.
I don't think the Kraken's even scared of us at this point.
Are you speaking? Because I cannot hear you.
I
When,
think
half,
it's
when
too
half of us
distracted
fall
by
down on
all
our
the-
face and the other half only make a bunch of buffs.
It's got a skeleton who to feed him.
My magic staff to attack the distracted tenant.
Alright, so. Alright, and real quick. Alright, so you will be doing. Confirm. Alright, so you will be doing, plus intellect. You will be doing 58 damage to the distracted tentacle. As you shoot through this
critical.
tentacle, like, it just makes this giant hole through it, and you could see it just, like, fall onto the ground. It just falls flat. You chop the whole, like, top of it off. Like, this tentacle is done for.
Nice.
You fucking
Kill
wrecked.
confirmed,
You
boys.
own that shit. Well
Kill
done.
confirmed, boys. Kill confirmed.
Alright, so one tentacle is down. Your go, Modix.
Right.
How many do we have? 5?
Is the head of the Kraken still there?
One down here.
Like, how far is it
Underwater.
away? Like, is it visible?
It's underwater.
Alright, the tentacles are distracted, right? They're not, like, focusing
The
on
one that was
anybody.
distracted
They're just,
is
like,
dead.
failing around.
Only one of them has a staff stolen from it. All the rest are normal.
One's distracted by a lolly.
Can I use my disguise kit
That
and
one's
disguise
dead.
myself as a octopus and jump down into the water?
Let's see.
Yeah, Captain just blew himself up.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna breathe?
You're very
He's an
confident in
octopus.
your disguise kit. Like you pull out this Kraken suit and jump in. You look exactly like a miniature Kraken. You're just swimming around in the water. It makes your swimming slightly easier, so you do get ahead of Spooky in the swimming, and you're right up next to the Kraken.
But I'm dying.
Alright.
I feel like his disguise
that
shit
was my
wear
move,
off in
right?
the water.
Yes, that is your move.
No, it only wears off if I use my move. Like, if I attack.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
waterproof.
That and his disguise kit wasn't makeup; it was actually like a suit that he was wearing.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically I can
first
breathe
fight,
underwater as well.
If you rolled under a 10, I was going to make it makeup and it just disintegrated in the water, but you got lucky.
So what's the health of the Kraken?
All the tentacles, like there are 3 of them that have been damaged. One more so than the others. One hasn't been touched yet, and the head is unknown.
Unknown.
It's
So
not
which
there,
one
basically.
is 60% damaged?
Okay.
Which one is the most damaged one?
The first tentacle.
Alright. So I'll just use my passive and use the female Ronald to put all my attack and block on int and agility. And cast charm so the tentacles are all distracted on me. So you can attack.
Holy shit,
So
look at those
you're
big
going to try
ones.
to charm all the tentacles.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Fucking looking at Spooky staring with his mouth open, hearing the word Big Macs being shown.
No one can resist this Big Mac.
So,
I can't even see you on the
as you
Big Mac.
switch to your McDonald's female thing.
He's
shocked. I don't know what to call it.
There we go. Now I can
the,
see Spooky.
the tentacles do get distracted, but not nearly as much as when one of them had the statue. They will all be receiving just a slight damage. Like they'll take slightly more damage.
Aww.
That was a good move.
But they are all distracted, and they are all looking at you now, which is
yeah.
both a good thing and a bad thing.
Nobody expects ice sculptures.
You go.
Did
you say ice or ice sculptures?
Yeah.
Crap, so you can only attack once, and then that's it? And that's the end of your turn?
You can attack or debuff. Yep.
I'll attack the, did we already kill the tentacle that had its staff knocked out of his hand?
No, y'all killed the one that was
Okay.
messing around with the statue.
I'll cast, okay, so I'm a battle mage, that means I can use weapons also, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take, my axe and
Good thing this only
impale
lasts
the
2
one,
turns.
or I'll impale the one that doesn't have a staff in it, and I'll try and cut off a piece of the one that doesn't have a staff on it.
Alright,
Spooky,
let's
okay
see.
there?
He's looking
As
at
you go,
I think
as
he's
you go
drunk.
to attack this thing,
He's
you
looking at the
decide
Big Macs.
that when you were going, you wanted to
Yeah,
impale
he's
it
hungry. He
with
wants
an
a
axe.
snack.
And
Hey, what the
as you
fuck?
go, you kind of use the axe like a spear. You hit it with the head of the axe, but you don't chop at it.
Your
so
legs are broken.
you end up not really damaging it. The blade doesn't make
Not
contact.
on my screen.
You do. Where's this one? You do.
Why are you using an axe, you
4
fucking scrub?
damage to this thing from just stabbing it with a piece of wood.
MVP!
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
I'm trying to
Since
help you out, Dark Cloud.
I'm a ghost, and my ability is to put fear in things. I'm going to take out my Karakasa Obake, which is just an umbrella with a large eye and a tongue, and I'm going to have it lick one of the tentacles to try and put fear in the octopus monster, because it's obviously not scared of us, and hopefully that'll make its abilities less effective when its turns.
Yeah, you lick it.
Up.
You lick it.
You're about
Shut
to
up,
fuck us
Snoopy.
over.
So
Yeah,
You're
lick
about
it,
to
you
fuck
black-
us over if this fails.
You're going to lick this thing. One of the
Yeah, the umbrella is going to lick it.
Okay.
Yeah, lick that shit.
So, you lick this tentacle with your umbrella, and for some reason, like, the tentacle was just really slimy, and it was used to being slimy. So it actually takes the licking as, like, it actually helps out the tentacle.
Oh, you fucked us.
Slightly.
Oh my god, dude.
It heals it for,
Oh, now he wants to mate with you.
That's bullshit.
God damn it.
And the
I'm
tentacle
doing
got
all the
aroused.
attention.
Well, I'm useless, guys. I'm utterly useless.
Hey, that's a full rotation, guys.
All right, back to
No, it's
back to
Kraken's
Apple.
turn.
Wait, Kraken.
Yep.
Where?
Yeah, the
Oh,
monster.
Kraken.
Yeah,
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 I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, GG guys are dead.
The tentacles are focused on me.
Hopefully it's fallen in love with us at
Y'all
this
are,
point.
y'all are fine because
Please
it's
kill it.
all targeting Spice right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm fine right
I'll
now.
get-
Hey, I still have a goddamn magical skull on my head.
Alright, so...
It's
Good thing I have 70 health.
And in my healing circle. So
Spice rolls a 2.
we might
Healing circle
protect the
for helping
Shoto.
him.
So,
Oh, I fucking
Can
got
the magical
Shoto.
hat be taken off?
Oh wait, don't worry. This effect will only last two turns, so I'll be safe in 2 turns.
so all these
Want me
tentacles
to go
but
over
one
there
will be
right
hitting you.
on my turn and
they
heal ya?
will-
Yeah, please.
So you'll be taking
You can't
12,
heal him with magic. That's the thing.
20,
No, you can heal rare, not captain.
and
Oh,
6
yeah.
damage. So
12, 20, and 6.
38
Jesus.
damage you will be taking. These tentacles just immediately just slap the hell out of you.
Rest in peace, Spice.
Okay, yeah, I know who I'm gonna do for my next turn.
Rest in pepper.
Yeah, I have
Can you heal a corpse?
no, I'm 70, so
Hey, how much health do
maybe
you have,
32.
Captain?
How many Big Macs is it gonna take for
Captain, how much health do you have?
Does that include the
Currently,
+5 that we got? The +5 health?
54 from what I can tell.
All right, now you're good
we're
to
gonna go
get the rare spice.
Oh, no.
If I die this bad, it mods.
Alright, well, okay, so you take a lot of damage, but that's not all the tentacles are gonna do. Like, they just whacked you because they were focused on you originally. Now they're kind of, after they whacked him, they will be affecting others, because when they whack this ice will be flying around and just shooting around and hitting people.
Am I
So-
not affected because I'm on the ground right now?
You will have
I'm on the ground
a
already.
modifier to see if you will be affected or not.
You have,
Alright.
you have partial cover.
And remember, mostly everybody that's near or around me in the circle.
10 to not be affected.
Sacred, revive me if I
you
die
rolled
here.
a 9. So Apple is affected. Camera
Revive
is
me after
affected.
this battle.
Punish.
Bad new luck.
Remember my agility
Not
too,
affected.
since you include.
Yeah, you're not
Luck
affected.
roll.
Dark is not
Right, Doug.
affected. 'cause
Remember,
Alex
there's the
is
shield
not
of
affected.
protective
I'm in the water.
around
Yeah,
folks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So Spooky is not affected. He's underwater.
Yay.
Captain is not affected.
Oh, thank
You-
God.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna win us the game. I know what to do.
Trap, not affected.
I know
you
what
actually
exactly
shoot one of
to
the pieces of ice back. Remind me of that. Oogie.
Maxie, I see your panties.
Like, you shoot one back with your bubble, like it hits your bubble and it just flings a whole bunch of it back also.
I still see
Okay, cool.
DD is not affected. Sliced bread
Where'd Monix go?
is not affected.
He crashed.
He's there.
Ah.
Rock is affected. John, not. Vader is. Bear is. Artist is not. Modex is. Spice is not. Bunny is not. Cornelia Guess not. Okay, so everyone that is affected will be taking 3 times, say 3. So 9 damage. So y'all will be getting impaled by a few pieces of ice. So everyone that was affected will take 9 damage.
You have
both of
66
y'all will be
damage
sending,
HP left.
a bolt back.
I thought I was not
so-
affected.
No, you were affected.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
shit.
affected, Gregor. You were affected.
God damn it.
You have 66
So,
HP.
You both.
Yeah, me and Gregor have the same health.
So one of
Oh,
y'all sends
my
back
boy.
a little bit more velocity than the other. One of them does 14 damage, the other does 12, but y'all do send ice back at it.
Okay, cool. So do we get the damage or?
No, y'all don't get hit.
Okay, cool.
Y'all get.
Okay, so I believe it's Apple's turn again.
Yes, it is Apple's turn now.
Hey, dog.
Yes.
Yo, I'm not feeling that great. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, so you're.
His piece of ice killed him.
Alright, John.
Bye, John.
You gotta roll to throw
No.
yourself at the tentacles.
Well, there you go.
He's gone.
I'll like a blow.
Yeah, sorry if this is taking a bit. It may.
There's just a lot of
I may
people.
need to think of a new system for this amount
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
We should play a
Okay.
faster game like Monopoly next time.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
We're gonna go team versus
Monopoly.
team.
Team versus team.
Yeah.
We
I
should have
believe
killed
it's,
each other, honestly.
Apple's turn now.
Well, this is going
Yeah.
faster, to be honest. It was really the beginning that was screwing us over because everybody
Yeah.
would just start doing random shit, and because
Yeah.
they.
I'm pretty new to Dungeons and Dragons, but aren't they supposed to take like multiple nights? Like we could pick this up another time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like a
Yeah, they
campaign.
take quite a bit of nights.
Yeah, but we're not
Yeah,
all
sure.
gonna be able to screw it back up again. I don't think.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
It's
we'd
not
never
easy.
all
Can
meet
we-
up again.
It's normally a.
How about
a game
how about
of,
when the person
4 or
leaves,
5
they just
people.
fucking die? Yeah, usually it's not that many people.
We can also make this slightly faster by acting in groups. So y'all can make little parties. That way I roll. For
Hey,
like
do
8
you guys want to be a
parties
group?
Yeah, I'll be a party with you and Rack.
you'll be my
Rack-
group.
Sacred, let's be a party.
No,
Yeah.
basically,
So I
no,
guess-
no,
That's
wait,
useless now.
basically the side of the table.
DD,
will
get
move,
over here,
because it
DD,
makes
you're
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
the side of the
We're gonna
table.
have the side of the tables from Apple to Captain is going to be a group.
I'm thinking
April
this next
to,
next
Didi, get
spin,
over
I'm,
here. You're part of our group. Get over here, fucking
Well,
Didi. We
I'm
need
just
you.
splitting it up. This
Didi,
way.
get down here,
So-
pussy.
So Apple to Captain is a group. AU to Rock is a group. Vader to
You can sit down here.
Cornelia is.
You
a
can
group.
sit in my lap.
So we're gonna
Okay.
have 3 groups just to speed it up. So
Um,
this will hopefully do it a lot faster.
Alright.
Just heads up, I need to get to Rare Spice, so when it hits our turn, I'm gonna go after Rare Spice for the heal, because he really needs it.
It's alright, I already have you covered, don't worry about it. Alright, go Apple.
Okay, so what would you like to do, Apple?
I'm gonna put a barrier around Captain that keeps out magic.
Alright, what would you like to do?
So it's
I
gonna be
would-
a negative shell then.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would like to overclock the transformation belt to basically blaze at time almost close to time stopping speeds to get Rare Spice back to Oogie and canceling the cooldown on the belt to well, actually not canceling, but activating the cooldown on the belt and extending it to 5 or 5 turns instead of 3.
Alright, here, wait. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. So y'all are group 1. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, this is the loud
ignore
one.
First. So I'm gonna ignore what Apple and Punish said right now. We're gonna.
So what do you guys want to do for an attack? Are you guys like
Okay, so
attacking
group
people?
one.
Hold up a sec. I need to hear
Apple
how groups work because I don't quite
Uh,
understand.
Yeah.
Like stand up if you want to help someone or do a buff. Stay seated if you want to attack.
Wait, do I want to...
Just
no,
the first group,
I'm
or-
not gonna do a buff.
No, it's it's like
if I do a buff, it will hurt a lot of the magic users too. So I'm not gonna do that. I didn't realize there was going to be that many magic
You should try to
users.
debuff then. If you're gonna probably fail, you should try to like fuck everyone, and then hey, you're probably buffing.
Well, it would be considered an
I
attack.
probably
so-
just should stick to like clawing and biting.
Alright.
Okay, so
Wait, so standing was buffs?
Yeah,
That's only
buffs
for
and heal.
group. You're not.
So
it's only
It's
for
only
group.
for this group, yeah.
Oh, that's what you think.
and we're actually let's do this. Let's take it all as one big group. Stand up if you want to buff someone or heal or whatnot. Stay seated if you want to
Attack?
actually attack. Yes.
Okay.
So
So that way
we're
the
gonna
buffs
go
go out
with,
first. Okay.
Yeah, buffs are gonna go out first. So Apple, what do you want to do for your buff?
I'm going to save Captain, put an anti-magic barrier around him.
Alright.
Remember, there's something magical on me right now, so reminder on
You
that.
do it. You put this negative shell around them. He will no longer be hurt
Wait,
by
slow,
magic
slow,
for the
go
time
on
being.
But the magic
Yeah,
inside of this.
or actually, camera. Are you seated or are you attacking or buffing?
Which means I'm going to be
I'm
unaffected
seated,
by
I'm
magic
seated.
for the time being.
Okay. So Yang, what do you want to do?
Overcharge the belt, get close to time-stopping speeds, get rare spice to Oogie, and go back to hit the monster before the belt finishes.
Rare Spice, are you allowing this?
Yes, I need it.
Okay. Yep, it works. I'm guessing Kavasa's seated. Oogie, what are you doing? Spice
I'm
is not
hearing.
next to you.
Yeah, I'm healing Rare Spice right now.
You heal him for 10.
Ooh.
Slice bread.
Decent.
Actually, you healed him for 15. There's a modifier. Sorry about that.
I open up my.
Healed for 15 Spice.
Nice.
13?
I open up my.
Yeah, 15.
15, okay.
I open up my spell book and see a spell to summon in a holy sword, Excalibur. I summon it in and give it to whoever sword wielder around here is.
I'm the only
You give it to
sword
me. I'm a
wielder.
sword wielder too.
I give it
you're
to
a
him.
sword wielder?
There's a couple swords.
I summon in 2. Fuck it. If I can.
Summon in 2.
I summon in a sword, a holy sword for every sword wielder, if possible.
You do successfully summon in 2. One of them is
Do
definitely
holy
stronger
swords
than the other.
hurt you?
One of them is not magical.
Alright.
I mean, I'll take the
Yeah,
non-magic.
because
Actually,
Captain
I'll
gets
have to
hurt
take
by
the
magical
one.
stuff.
Yeah,
No,
so
no, I get hurt by
you
magical stuff if it's a buff or a heal.
You're getting a not magical one. I'm getting the magical one.
Magical one, Captain.
Okay.
So you'll just
Non-magical.
receive an extra attack.
What's the modifier I should use to get for the sword for the attack modifier?
Fire damage. I don't know.
Come down with that knife. Whoa, whoa.
The modifier for the sword will
Where'd you
be
go?
Holy damage.
5 damage, yeah. 5 extra damage.
5 holy damage.
The regular one, you just have an extra sword now. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
The monks died.
DD, your go. Or, yeah.
On the same
Or,
team.
Actually, you were seated. Sorry. Stay seated. Rock, what's your buff?
I want to do. Is Captain protected by the Dispel Magic Shield? Alright, then I'm gonna scream again.
Currently.
Melodically.
Alright, so, whole group.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You...
Ree.
Sorry about that, my ear got at you. You scream,
No good.
it slightly buffs everyone. Everyone will be doing 1 more damage. It's not your best scream. It was just okay.
I'm a gnome. My vocal cords aren't very long.
Did you say
You
plus
know,
1 more
Dory,
damage?
Dory. I already know, Doc, don't worry.
Hey, I think you should stay standing, dude. That way it doesn't confuse you.
Dog, you said plus 1 more damage, right?
Yes.
We're at plus 3 right now.
And no one else is standing, so everyone that went to buff,
Bunny's standing.
Sit
or
down.
They meant to be sitting.
Bunny, are you standing or are you seated? Alright, they're seated. Okay, yeah, everyone that went to go buff, please be seated now, and everyone
My
that wants
attack
to
phase
attack,
is still up. You need to still roll my attack phase. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone that wants to attack, please stand. Punish gets both because of his speed thing. So, Camera, what would you like to do?
Since I'm robot, I immediately copy Apple God's special item, just throw it at the monster without hesitation. Robot is like a class where I can I don't know what it is, so I just randomly copy it and just throw it without hesitation because
Can't
I'm really
copy
scared.
that.
Okay.
Golden apple.
Okay. Well,
Don't do it.
so, no, it's too late. He did it.
Well, roll.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see
fake.
what happens.
That's the whole point. With no hesitation, I just throw it.
All right, so you pretty much duplicate the apple. It's not as strong as the original, but does have a similar effect. And you throw it, and the kraken just grabs onto it. And now this kraken has a higher luck chance, and
Oh god.
is a lot stronger. Let's just put it that way.
Fuck.
Good job, dude.
You doomed us.
Motherfucker.
In
This is
the
why you can't have nice things.
Think next time.
We will say you did throw it with enough velocity to do 2 damage with it. Was blunt damage. So when it went to go catch it.
There you go, man. You saved us.
So for me, out of frustration with El Bird Boy here, I grab him and use him as a boxing glove to try to punch the monster again.
Are you resisting this?
You're gonna have to roll a check for this one.
Oh no, I'm
Do
fine
you
with.
want to be a boxing glove? It will hurt you.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Anything for the cause.
So.
Even
You will be
rape.
hitting
Plus
this,
46 damage also.
For the group.
Well,
for
plus
the
6
group.
damage also.
Not that much damage. You will be hitting the kraken for. So that's base damage, adding sacrifice thing. So you will be doing 30 damage to this tentacle, and
Oh,
you
damn.
will also take 15 damage, Cameron.
Worth.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. If your turn goes, please be seated. All right. So Dark Soul, go.
All right, so I'll back up into the barrier, and I will fire a barrage of poison arrows at one of the tentacles.
Okay. You will be hitting. You will be firing. 3 arrows will hit the poison tentacles. Or 3 poison arrows will hit the tentacles for 4 damage each, so 12 damage, and they will slowly tick down with poison damage. So they do 12 damage. You will be hitting each tentacle once, so each tentacle will have a poison on it now.
Oh, awesome.
What's the poison damage?
Poison damage is like physical damage over time.
Poison damage is
Kind of.
like 2 after every. Yeah, 2 after every. Well, I can just do how much it would take. So poison damage is going to be 5 extra damage to each of the tentacles.
Ooh. All right.
Okay, Kavash, here you go.
I shoot my harpoon at the tentacle.
Gotta sit down, Dark.
By the way, there is one tentacle still undamaged.
Yep.
It's just been there. No one's hit it.
Um,
So, are you going for the weakest one, the strongest one, or somewhere
No.
in between? 4 tentacles.
The weakest one.
The weakest one, you're shooting a harpoon at it. You will get a modifier because you are a sea man. So if you hit, you will be hitting for. So you will be hitting, but as you throw this harpoon, it kind of just like bounces off of the tentacle. It didn't go straight in. Like as you threw it,
Damn it.
it kind of spun around and just kind of whacked it more than penetrated it. It only does 4 damage to it.
Shit.
Spooky, you go.
It was one better than the last one.
Okay. So how close am I to its mouth? Do I see it? I'm already down there.
You can get next to it. Yeah, you're right next to it.
Okay, I want to get in its mouth.
Okay.
He basically wants
Thank
to
you.
do the whale and the boy kind of deal.
Can't wait for all this damage to just start flowing out,
You
boys.
do see it screeching, and you swim directly into its mouth, but like, you will be taking damage. Like, in doing so, you take 20 damage.
But now I'm safe.
You are now inside this mouth.
Yeah, it only took me 20 damage, boys.
Yeah, you're good.
That's a success if I've ever heard one.
All right. So I probably should throw this fucking skull off my head. No, don't worry, don't worry. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warn all the magic users in the area right now to cover their ears. So that means if they are unable to actually do this, they might take some damage.
Well, we're just gonna. Does anyone
yeah.
not? Is anyone not able to do so?
Do any magic users not want to cover their ear holes?
If you're not a
gonna,
magic
like,
user, you're gonna
is it gonna
be
stop us from
unaffected.
attacking?
No, you just take damage from it.
Oh.
I'll cover my ears.
I'm a magic user.
Well, why wouldn't I cover
It's
my
a
ears then?
chance. It's a chance.
Cover 'em.
All right. So what's gonna happen is that I'm going to bang this magical skull on the shield to create a large anti-magical sound that would hurt a lot of the magic users or magic objects in the area. This is basically magic explosion 101.
Yep. So as you do this, the skull just cracks and doesn't release off this giant barrier.
Shitty skull.
So it just failed.
Yes.
Wait, what about my modifiers?
It failed.
Ow.
You failed.
I'm hit. Wow. And this is
You're
me
fucking
hitting
disgrace.
I fucking have
need
like an
healing.
advantage against magic things, and I so fuck this.
If you would have rolled anywhere above a 5 on a d20, I would have been like, yeah, sure, it went through. But
Yeah, I don't get a fucking intellect bonus.
I got
out
yours,
of this.
Tempest, don't worry.
I want to use lightning bolt on the strongest looking tentacle.
Okay.
Make sure you pick out which tentacle
So
to trap
you
us
will be
in.
hitting,
Motherfucker, we're in the water. You're trying to lightning bolt shit?
Yeah, don't worry, I will be taking that into consideration, Craig.
We're on ice right now.
Technically, we're on
Why are you
ice.
bashing
Not
it?
in the water.
Yeah, we're on an
You will
iceberg.
be doing. You will
Non-
shock the hell out of this tentacle. You will do. What's
But it was in there,
27
so.
damage to this tentacle, and you see the lightning just flash through the water, and it ends up slightly affecting all the other tentacles and anyone in the water, which is Modex and Spooky.
Actually, Spooky's in the mouth, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
But is he still in the water if he's in the mouth?
I mean, it's shocking the.
But I'm shocking the monster
it's gonna
itself.
send
Okay.
down and-
Okay,
He's still
yeah,
getting
I
tased,
guess.
yeah.
Still getting him.
All the tentacles. So you did 27 damage to that one tentacle you shot, and to the other tentacles will each take 5 damage. Modex and Spooky will be taking 5 also.
Okay.
Where is Modex, by the way?
Yeah, he's
He
been gone.
crashed.
He crashed.
He's been
At the
gone for
hub,
like
invite
10
him.
minutes.
Invite him at the hub.
Okay.
I think he just was able to connect back in.
He's gonna come back in going like, it's about fucking time you invite them.
Has anyone else noticed that VRChat has a memory leak? I just checked. I'm using 6 gigs.
You gotta clear your cache, I think. It improves improves the game a lot. Just of all the
Is
stuff.
that
you
like
know.
a setting somewhere?
No, it's you gotta go into your app data and then find the
Oh,
VRChat
okay. I see.
folder and then delete it from there.
I see.
Great Dog, when you're ready, I got Trappistan's thing.
Cause like if you delete it, it like deletes like, for me it deletes like 8 gigs of stuff.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Modex
God.
actually on right now?
I think it's all the
Doesn't say
maps that you
he's on.
download
Yeah, I
and
don't
stuff
see
like
him.
that. And, like
let me
for all
see.
the first time you
Yeah,
play maps.
we
you
got
go
a
back
solid
in.
like 10 minutes before
I
everybody's
believe
turn
it.
anyway. I feel like we should continue
okay,
on until
so-
we can invite him.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah. so
Trappistan's
each
next.
tentacle-
Yep, drop.
Yeah, Trappistan's next.
I'm not gonna bother setting anymore.
Yes.
It's really
Poke
glitchy for
somebody,
me.
yeah, poke somebody with that thing.
Okay. Great Dog, are you ready?
I feel like next time we should have a little bit less players because it's too
Probably less,
long.
Too many.
Yeah, this was mainly just a test to see like if we could do a large group, and now I know
It's on beta.
not.
This is beta.
Yeah. So Uzi, here you go.
I mean,
Or-
we're just
Okay.
kind of just not the best.
with Trapistan, on the same tentacle they were slicing up before, they slice the no staff. They sliced at the no staff tentacle again
Okay.
with their dagger.
As they go to slice, they end up slipping on the ice and losing their footing slightly, and they just barely nick the tentacle for 2 damage.
Aww.
I thought the ice wasn't slippery anymore.
The ice has been slippery.
It's ice.
When
It's
I
always,
spill,
there's
it's
always
slippery.
something slippery.
The ice is just reinforced so it won't break.
But I thought Apricot said it wasn't slippery anymore.
No, that was
I just said reinforce.
My attacks would be amazing if they actually hit.
I'm sitting.
Go ahead, you go.
I'm sitting.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's
DD, I think.
Okay. So I would like to attack the same tentacle again, but before I do, I would like to taunt it.
Okay.
I'm going to yell.
The tentacle you are attacking does look like it's really damaged. You don't know how this tentacle is still moving around.
Even better, easy kill. I'm going to yell, now I know why they call you Octopussy.
Is that going to be your attack? You're just going to yell at it?
No, I yell it while I attack it.
Okay. So, in what way do you attack it real quick?
Same thing again, sideways swipe.
Okay. So, you do yell that, you do hit it, you do 10 damage to it. You end up cutting through it. This tentacle falls. Like, you feel glad that you yelled that it's an octopussy right before you sliced it up. But this tentacle is down.
It's dead, so two down, 3 to go.
Okay, you go.
Okay, I would like to stand up, drop trowel,
Okay.
whip out my unit, and I need to urinate in the direction of the unhurt tentacle and tell it I ate his mother at a sushi restaurant. What you gonna do about it, motherfucker? I'm just calling it some bitch.
That's
I will
actually a
take
kill
it.
move of the character.
Dark Souls, you having a good time?
So,
Yeah, instant kill. I'm just kidding.
She's fun so far.
Yeah. It is.
So,
It just needs
doing
like,
so,
it's too big.
like, you do 10 mental damage to this tentacle.
Ooh. I feel like we
And
can do
you
big
give it
events,
a,
but like it has to be
accuracy
like just
debuff
one
of
monster
5,
only in a way because we don't have time for others.
1 attack.
Can he also has syphilis. Does he give it syphilis?
Either that or find a faster way to get through everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Or
It's it's Vader.
Sorry.
Yo, Spooky, you mind if I get involved with you?
Vader?
Yeah, man.
I didn't
be
think
in the-
mental damage was a
I'll be in the
thing.
Spooky Mob
but
Discord.
I've definitely given it to
Alright,
all of
there
you.
you go.
Can I do a Furious Swipes?
You have mental damage.
On the strongest
I know.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, wait. Oh, Vader's back.
You will be missing. You missed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I need to sleep.
Well, you could just check the
Oh, yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, Maddox can't join.
Okay, well.
He can't come back. It's on Saturday. He'll come back. It's 6 a.m. there for him.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, Vader's turn. You throw metal at the tentacle. You do hit the tentacle for. So you do 6 damage to this one tentacle.
Alright.
Artsy, are you standing or seated?
She's standing.
You there, Artsy? And I am getting the feeling this is taking a long time to do one go. So
Yeah.
this Kraken is going to be enraged, and people will die.
Oh shit! It's like wild bosses.
I'm on board with that.
We're taking too long. It's
Arcee,
enraged.
are you there?
More
Oh,
dots. Are you talking to me? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was like trying
Spam your heal bot.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
All right. In what way?
Cast another spell.
Cool.
Just cast another spell on the which how many tentacles are left?
3.
Three of them. Whichever one's the weakest.
Okay. He'll be hitting for 20 damage.
Nice.
Not a bad
Bunny,
hit
are
for
you
a girl.
standing? Go ahead, Bunny.
Yeah.
Not a girl. I'm a parasite living on top of
Wait,
it.
it can't. Oh, it can't happen
That's
because I
racist.
was inside of it though. I was inside of the fucking monster. How could?
I think you mean it's sexist, except there's only one gender.
Go ahead,
I
Bunny.
can't even finish my stop because I'm getting echoed over. Because women are objects, there's only one gender.
Fuck off, Phil. God damn it.
Bunny, go.
I'm trying to think. So I want to cast. I just want to cast like Fire Blast on one of the weakest tentacles.
Alright. You shoot a giant fireball at it, and you just hit the side of it and sear the side. You do 8 damage to it.
Yeah.
That seared tentacle sounds delicious.
Of course
Spike,
it
you
does.
Yeah, me?
Yes.
Oh, since I'm gonna die anyway in the next attack, I'm gonna switch to my male Ronald avatar. This will be my final turn if I come back here alive. So all my int and agility will go to my attack. And I'm gonna... But before that, I'm gonna eat my special item that will give me 5 int.
Okay.
Then after that, I'll switch to my male Ronald avatar and do my ultimate.
He's going all out.
Oh, he's casting his ultimate.
So
Oh, he's
plus
ready.
5 in. So it's 10 plus. So how much int do I have?
You got
So I
5
have
or 7 in.
2 int plus 5, 7. Now add that to my strength. 7 plus. So I have 12 strength right now. I'm going in. And use my ultimate.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan,
Hurricane.
dude. Oh, there it is.
Ah!
Hurricane kick, baby.
Oh no, he's doing it.
So you do hit this.
God
You
damn
do-
it.
No, we're gonna roll this one. And which tentacle are you attacking? Are you attacking one of the damaged ones, or like one of the almost dead
Yep.
ones, or one that has more health?
The one who isn't damaged yet, so one less tackle.
Okay. So you will be doing 47 damage to this thing.
Ooh.
Alright. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Ah!
Cornelia, you go.
Being that in like pretty much useless in this instance, just hit it with
Was
my
that
umbrella
the
because I
statue?
can't do anything else. Whoops.
So you're gonna stab
What's
her
that?
with
Was that
the-
the statue?
No,
Is
by
that
the
the
way,
statue?
the licking can work. It's just you rolled a 1 last time, so it.
Oh.
it
Well, then I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
No more.
You roll a lick it this time,
I-
and it'll be good.
The Ronald only
Uh,
turns both female
Like,
and
as you
male.
lick it, it's almost as if your umbrella like formed a cat tongue with a whole bunch of bristles, and it just scraped up the side of this tentacle. It dealt 18 damage to it.
There you go.
That did something at least.
Nice.
I've yet to hit it. I'm a bear.
So
Alright, is that everyone? Is it Kraken's turn?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Kraken's
Okay,
turn.
well,
One thing,
today
I
is
gotta
where
go
people
for the night,
die.
guys.
Alright.
See you,
Hmm?
Alright.
Another person dead.
Bye, man.
Alright.
See you, man.
Alright. Kraken is pissed. Spooky is safe because he's on the inside. Modix is already dead. He drowned. So
He's
going
dead.
from Apple God.
I laugh.
remember-
I laugh.
So everyone has to beat a 7.
Luck.
I will tell you whether you
Add
did
my
it
luck.
or not.
Luck.
Oh yeah.
Spooky, draw me laughing at dead monarchs.
What is your? Or actually, you're adding a Jill to this.
But
What is your
also
agility?
luck. The luck dodge.
Shit, I fucked up. I had 1 agility.
Me too.
What'd you say?
Well,
Alex?
it's a good. It's a good thing I have anti-magic stuff still on me.
What
I'm
is
a
your
fat,
agility?
unlucky bastard.
My
I have 1
agility
agility, 1 luck.
See, I'm
shit, we
lucky.
still
I was
have to do
counting on my
marriage
luck to
Sunday.
save me, but
2.
I don't think that's gonna help me now.
Which one?
You dodged.
We have to do marriage Sunday,
Amber.
dude. We have to get somebody married on Sunday. Every
Yes.
What's
Sunday.
your agility?
Oh,
My
I'm not.
agility?
Everyone
No,
get
it's
ready
4.
to tell me your agility, by the way.
Okay.
It's
One.
4.
Yeah.
Spooky mob.
What?
No, wait until
Rest
it's
in
your
peace,
turn.
me.
You're good.
What,
You don't
Oogie?
get hit. Punished. Agility.
40.
How much health
What?
did I get?
40.
Do I have?
Not health.
Or I guess,
agility.
well, yeah, 4, because I remember you said put times it by whatever.
That's what's
will be
hit.
getting
10. That's my health.
Dark Soul. Agility.
And I forgot.
Sorry, what was happening again? With the
What's your
Oh yeah, I
agility?
have 47 health because of the heal.
It's 5, but also have the cloak on. Does that count for anything?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. You will not be getting hit. Spooky.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your agility?
He's inside the tentacle.
I'm inside.
Oh
the-
yeah,
Yeah, he's
I'm
inside.
Okay, good.
Inside the.
What if I were to be bracing for an impact, since I have anti-magic and it's made out of magic?
Nice.
And I literally still do have that negative shield on me. Reminder.
Yes.
This is a
So if it's
physical
gonna hit
attack.
me,
damage.
it's likely gonna hurt itself if it's gonna try to hit me.
I will allow you to do that. You will be guaranteed to be hit, but you will take half.
I'm
damage.
fine with that.
All
I'm
right.
fine with that because I have my shield
Oogie.
going off for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Agility.
5.
You will not get hit. Trap. I don't remember.
Traps' thing, give me a sec, is 5.
They will not get hit. Sliced bread.
I have 1.
You will get hit. DD.
I'm a fat bastard.
You
damn it.
next scrub.
You will not get hit. Kreger.
1.
You will get hit. Rack.
3.
Damn it.
You will get hit. Vader.
1.
Can I pull sliced bread in front of me and use him as a
You will
meat
not get
shield?
hit. Bear.
We threw the meat shields off.
Can I pull
and
both of you in front of me?
Fuck you.
You're not speaking, Bear.
Oh, 2.
You
Oh
will
yeah,
not get hit.
Doug.
Uh,
Doug Modix is saying
Let me
something.
hide behind you, motherfucker.
Modix said because Spooky left, he'll attack Spooky to drown him.
But Spooky can't.
He
drown.
last attack before he died.
He's already in the
No,
mouth.
he wants
Spooky can't
he wants to
drown.
attack
Yeah.
him to push him down the abyss.
Spooky's already
can't
inside of the
He's already
monster.
inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Spooky can't drown anyways. He's a skeleton.
Wait, what are you trying to do? Wait, what is he trying to do?
Monix wants to kill you from the grave.
Dude, Monarch's a little bitch.
So instead of doing
You tell him
exactly
that.
we're gonna
Little
have
shit
it
to
where,
call out.
Oh yeah.
Modix actually
Oh,
ends up
the-
feeding the Kraken and buffing.
Oh, you buffed Modix. You buffed the fucking Kraken because you drowned.
You fucking idiot.
Alright, Artsy, how much? agility?
And one last message to Spooky by Modix. Fuck you,
Dodge.
Spooky. I'll betray you in the next
3.
game.
Dude, I'll fuck him in the. Hey, tell him I'm gonna fuck him in the ass, dude.
Rare Spice, what's your agility?
Hey, tell him.
Agility.
What agility
What's your-
of me?
Yes.
That's
My agility is 3.
You will get hit. Cornelia,
1.
you will get hit. Okay, so
Rest in
everyone
peace,
that
me.
is getting hit, please stand. If you are not, please stay seated. Alright.
I'm guaranteed
so-
of here, but I'm also dealing damage to it because of it. Reminder.
Yeah. So I still can't tell if you're safe or staying. ammo.
Oh, I'm sitting. I think you said not hit.
Okay. So everyone that is standing, the tentacles are gonna flail around and start casting. Casting a waterfall. So it's gonna shoot giant balls of water at everyone. And
Bubblebee,
when you get
go.
hit, yep, y'all will be taking 19 times 2. That is 38.
Oh shit.
Everyone that gets hit, it will be taking 38 damage.
Except for me, I'm taking 30. I'm taking 19.
You're taking 19.
So wait, where's Spice the most injured or is near death?
Near death. I'm on 47. What did the Kraken kill me?
Deal 38. Everyone that got hit takes 38 damage.
They didn't. You didn't get hit.
What was I at before the 38? I know you've been.
No, I got hit. I got hit because I have 3 agility. I remember. Great dog told me.
That feel
So I only have 9 health left. I only 9 health
Okay,
left.
so I am definitely gonna try healing you again.
Real quick, has anyone
You have 28 health.
actually been depleted of their health?
I have negative 12 health.
Nope.
Okay, anyone?
Never mind, Raku's dead now.
So, Rock, you're out. I'm sorry.
I did the math.
Ladder.
You have 28, yeah.
Touched
I have
one
a
too many
happy
wet
pulled up.
balls.
Yep.
I don't think I even gotten hit once
Well,
so
I'm at
far.
35 HP right now, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm solid.
I got 28. I'm a
Kraken feels like you're being cocky as a tank, so it will be doing
Well,
an extra 17 damage to you.
Physical? It's made out of magic. If it's hitting me
Yeah,
with
but
physical,
it
it's
slapped
damaging
you
itself.
with its tentacle. It didn't do anything magic.
You said the tentacles were made out of magic. If it's gonna hit me, it's gonna take reflect damage too.
Sure. It takes.
They were magical
17
tentacles. They weren't made of magic, though. They just could wield magic.
No. He said that they were made out of magic earlier in the game.
He did.
Great dog. So they did put in the thing that my character was an ex-doctor. I could in theory then just heal myself, right?
Basically 18 HP now.
Alright.
Fucking 18 HP.
Yep.
Okay.
But you also dealt damage to it. Okay, so we have one person out. Rock died, sadly. So real quick,
stand at
everyone
another
that
pace.
wants to do a buff, please stand. I feel like the system goes slightly faster.
I'm not jumping. Consider me jumping be standing, because I'm not sitting down right now.
If we're attacking?
It's too glitchy for my armor.
No, if we're buffing.
You're seated right now?
Yeah, I'm seated.
Would attempting to debuff the enemy count as a buff, or is that
Yes,
different?
Yes.
Wait. Oh.
Anything
okay,
that
then.
is not dealing damage, please stand.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay, so.
I'm considering
Camera,
doing debuffs.
Here you go.
Actually, no.
Oh, me?
I'm
Apple
standing.
God's. Yeah, Apple God's standing.
Yeah, Apple's standing.
Alright,
Yeah,
go ahead,
there
Apple.
it is.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to improve the barrier that Oogie put down before.
Okay.
Make it stronger. And add healing properties. And
Alright.
refresh his anti-magic.
Everyone that was in the center, hopefully, everyone that did
I
not
know.
melee attack the Kraken and was a ranged class will be getting healed for 5.
Okay. That means where
Alright, full
you're
health, so-
getting healed right now, since Rare Spice is near me, and I'm still in the thing.
Well, he went off and attacked the thing again.
You did what?
Yeah.
Bro, have either of you guys like checked your VRChat cache folder yet?
Alright,
No.
so, Cameron, you go.
Stop, Steve.
Mine's 40
As robot, I can copy
Greg, it
anyone's
was your
special
shit,
item.
right?
Holy
item.
crap.
So I copy Punish Yang's
It was your shit, right?
special item and throw it at the monster.
How are people getting in here?
So they're saying if you were in the health
Dodge the
circle,
dragon.
you people
That
standing
was
up.
it, guys. What the
Their
fuck?
foe.
Dungeons
Oh,
and Dragons.
well, this will be
No,
interesting.
but we're not on boats anymore.
Oh boy!
Yeah, we're on the. Oh, actually,
We're attacking.
I don't
Alright,
know.
dog. Let me
So-
tell you what the thing has. What the
I was
belt can
assuming
do.
because you made a
That.
statue and then pushed
One
to a
second.
thing, you'll probably get
So-
health, so you have 32 health now?
So, am I unhealable?
I don't
Because
think
I have
so. I think I'm
a
damn near
final
fucking
move
health.
that
You have
can
28 health.
Did he get hit by the
put all
tentacle
my
thing before
stats
you DC'd?
No.
on anyone here,
You're good to go then.
but I'll die. For one turn, I'll give all
Oh
my
yeah, you
stats.
had 6 agility. Who has 6 agility? What the
So
fuck?
you're gonna sacrifice
Are
yourself
you
to
a
one
wizard?
person?
Yeah.
Acrobatic son bitch.
Which person
60
do you want
health,
off?
man.
Who has the
Are you
biggest attack power?
Are you
here?
a Romanian
That way,
gymnastics?
I have the biggest attack power.
Absolute.
There we go.
He also
Will you
has
get
not
hurt
had
by
the
this?
Kraken yet.
Nah, all my strength,
Yeah,
all
I'm
my
gonna-
int, all my
I'm gonna be getting off, so I'm
agility,
gonna
all my
use
luck
my
will
spell
be put
book
on you
to,
for one
go all
turn,
the kablow.
and I'll die.
On the
Use your ultimate, yeah,
okay.
just go for the gusto.
I don't understand what's going on. I'll go for Gusto, try to see how much damage I can take off.
Alright, I'm giving it to Cap. I'm gonna give all
Since
my
I'm still
life
gonna
to
be getting
Cap.
outfacing.
So,
Okay.
alright. That is done.
Alright.
I'm just saying this,
I'm to
but
die.
we're still attacking tentacles. We're not even attacking the body yet.
Yeah, the
Okay.
body will be a lot faster. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, dog. Fucking.
So-
I just typed to you what the belt does for in terms of properties. Have fun with that.
Don't tell me that you just cost us some freaking.
Alright.
You
So
just.
what happened
I just really-
is Camera copied Punishing's transformation belt. He didn't know what it did. He threw it at the Kraken. This Kraken now has a transformation belt, and I'm gonna say it has multiple tentacles, so it just goes through all 4 stages really fast. It's gonna be at the final stage.
Oh boy.
So
Thanks, Otto.
or, not the final stage. It's going to remain in the strength form.
Oh god, no.
So it deals +6 damage.
It will be doing plus 12 damage. It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
large
double.
creature, so I'm gonna double it.
Oh god.
And it is now a Kraken and a hero outfit.
Fucking Kamen Rider.
So it's got a G-string on, is that what you're trying to tell us?
Whatever you consider a hero outfit.
Definitely
I
a
consider
G-string,
it like
man.
tight spandex.
Can we call it a Borat
Does
G-string?
anyone have a special item that can attack the Kraken?
Yeah, the banana hammock.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Alright, Yang, here you go.
So using my X-Doctor skills, I have to immediately start healing myself and disconnect up.
Is it physical healing? Question.
Physical.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so you're gonna heal 2 people? Yourself and him?
Yeah.
Alright, so you heal for 12 each. Both of you get healed for 12.
Okay, so I'm back at 30. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Spooky, your go.
Okay, so I'm gonna be able to slash my way all the way. I'm inside its mouth, so I'm gonna slash my way inside to its head. Where you know what?
This is
What?
That's
for
attack.
the people that are doing buffs. Attacks.
Oh,
will be-
buffs? Oh shit.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, remember, I'm sitting right now, so.
Oogie, here you go.
Okay, so who's the most injured at this point?
I'm at 27 right now.
Besides being dead.
Everyone. You probably want to just do a group heal.
Okay, I'll do
I
that.
still have my anti-magic
Fuck
shield
you.
thing, so you're fine to do that.
Don't you worry about it, Lolly.
And what way do you
Yeah,
want to
I
do
only
the
got
first
12
heal?
health.
Faggot. This,
Huh?
You don't get muscle
What
like
way?
this overnight.
Don't pretend you don't enjoy
Like,
it,
do you
faggot.
have any specific way, or you just want to
You're
say
right.
it's a group heal?
I just want to say it's a group. I know you're not hurt, Trapesan, but everybody else is. There's folks down at 20 health.
Only thinking of himself.
What about disconnect? It might hit him.
No.
He has an
I
anti-magic
have-
barrier on him.
Barrier.
I currently have
Oh, okay.
anti-magic on.
I'll just do a group
so I'm
heal.
good.
Yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to dance around a little bit, and you'll see these little bitty like balloons pop over everyone's heads, and it'll just pop, and it will just flood like light over them, and that's the way you'll heal people.
Okay.
We all float down, yeah.
Everyone
Come
will
on,
be
Georgie.
healed for 10.
We all.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good.
That was
That's a good
actually a
deal.
really good roll.
What about Spooky? Spooky healed as well.
Travis-san can just ask.
No,
Yeah,
he
heal.
is not healed.
Can folks get overhealed?
Actually, no, actually, that would kill you considering it's holy.
Okay, so you don't get
shit.
affected.
Figure
I'm
you
the sex
have
master.
42.
Get out of my seat,
Strictly a
please,
deviant
Nova.
beast.
Nova, get out of my seat. Thank you.
Sounds about right.
I'm
Alright, so Didi, your go.
I'm not
I
saying.
got you, man. I'm doing the math.
Okay.
Oh, that's no.
Vader, your go.
What is no?
I slap down my
we
giant
all
keg
go
or
down,
drink.
yeah.
It will get health and strength, but it will debuff the agility and luck.
Okay, I'm gonna take, yeah, that works. So, Vader slaps down.
To those
be
that
healed.
want to drink it.
Yeah, you have the option to drink it or not.
Alright,
It will
wait, what
heal
was it
you,
again?
But it is a
Oh, it's
giant
a healing
keg
thing.
to drink. It will heal you,
Oh,
but it will
fuck yeah.
decrease your accuracy, but also give you more strength.
Alright, I'll drink it,
No.
sure, why not?
But the debuff is less agility and intelligence.
I can't lose them, so yeah, I'm all about drinking that shit.
So, just say if you want to drink it or not.
I'm gonna drink it, I have
I want
to.
your
Yeah.
keg.
I'm
You
good.
get your
I need
keg
help.
on your back.
I'm full health, so I don't.
I am an adult.
I need adult.
What?
You're gonna take a drink of the keg.
No, I don't.
Alright.
Yes. See you, great dog.
We gotta get in our spots.
I'm gonna go.
I still have
somewhere.
full health. I have not been hit.
Right.
I have not been hit.
Trapistan
Trapistan has not.
He's a bitch.
Trapistan have not been hit either. From
He'll
what
kill
I
you in the
recall.
next game, he said.
I'm gonna fuck him in the ass. No, I told him he could eat my ass. That's what he could do.
Do you want the keg? Okay.
Okay. Sliced bread?
Nope.
Well, he said
Oh
he's
yeah.
gonna put all your bones.
You
up
know I'm
your-
drinking that shit.
Up
Hell
your
yeah.
eye sockets and skull fuck you, and then
Fair.
fuck you in
Yep.
the ass, then ass fuck you again.
No, tell him
gonna
to
use
put
my,
some salad
my
dressing in
special
my
item,
ass.
the time
Okay,
watch
tell
that
him
I
to
have.
put some salad dressing,
Well,
Fit
I'm-
in
I'm
some
not
next
ribs,
attack.
some
Are
all
you
that
choosing
stuff,
to
and
drink
then
or
tell
not?
him to have a buffet on my asshole.
Oh,
so I can
drink?
eat it,
Oh,
so I
I'm
can
sorry. Yeah, I'll
enjoy it.
drink it.
Okay. I think Bunny is
Tell him
dead.
bon appetit, bitch.
Cornelia? No?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Satisfaction.
a couple people
coming.
drink. Everyone that drinks it gets healed for 10 and will be receiving +6 strength, but -2 accuracy. Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, so
Alright, so I'm at +16 strength right now.
Me?
yes.
Oh, I was gonna use my special item, the time watch, to evade an attack.
Okay.
The next attack on me.
And okay, so now those that want to attack, please stand. Alright, Dark, here you go.
Okay.
Stop jumping.
So, how many tentacles are left?
3. 2 look like completely destroyed.
Okay. On the 2 that look destroyed, I'll just do another barrage of poison arrows.
Okay. So one of them you do 11 damage, the other you do 12. Both of these tentacles look like really hurt.
Mhm.
Like you
Isn't they're gonna-
they're like cracking. Like there's blood everywhere. It's just there's holes all up in them. They're barely wiggling now.
Did you add the poison tick from last turn?
Yes,
Have
I
you had
did.
the poison damage, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Spooky, your go.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my sword, and I'm gonna use to purify and buff my sword for a little bit. I'm gonna ask for 1 essence of a virgin. Okay, don't say anything, great dog. Who's a virgin in here? I need your essence.
Here you go. You can suck off my essence.
You can use my essence. You can use my essence.
Alright, there's your 10%.
Okay. Okay, they said 2, so therefore 2 essence. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna slash my way through inside its mouth all the way to its head,
You're
like inside to get it.
Damn.
You're already in it.
No, I'm in its
Puts
mouth.
a cut
But
out,
I'm trying
his
to
way
reach
out
it.
of the throat into its.
No,
head.
no, no, no. I'm trying to reach
His
his
skull. Brain.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach his heart.
Oh, okay.
Which is in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing but head.
Yeah.
It's a head and tentacles.
And I have
That's it.
plus
That's
10
it.
luck. Remember that. Plus 10.
Yep.
I put all my
you
stats
spin
on
around
luck.
like a corkscrew. You're spinning around, and you do reach this heart, and you slash it a little bit. You deal. You know,
It would be considered critical damage, remember, because it
yeah,
is down.
I am doing that.
Alright.
You deal 33 damage to it.
Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna end it.
Double that. You're going to do 66.
Yeah!
Crazy skeleton.
Carry us, spooky.
Here we go.
Alright. Okay,
I
so...
told you I got this, guys. I fucking told you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to...
Actually, real quick.
What?
Uh,
Yeah.
So you attacking its heart, that's going to be 6 damage to all of them, not just the head. Since it does branch off.
Nice. Spooky, carry us, man.
All the remaining tentacles will fall.
I'm carrying, don't worry.
You will see
Oh,
the
so
head
there's
pop
only one
up
more
and-
left? Wait, the head pops up?
No, it's just the head. Like the head pops up and it's like.
How much health does the head have?
Okay.
He's not gonna tell
it's
you.
just the head
That's
right
special.
now.
Can't tell.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just the head right now.
Because guess what?
Go ahead.
The ultimate is coming.
Again?
Are you ready for this?
You've said this every time, but you failed every time.
No, like my character's ultimate, alright?
Okay.
You know, like the ultimate attack. Not like, okay, I'm using my brain for attacks.
Oogie, you know what you need to do? You need to draw a fucking.
Alright,
You
ready
need to
for
draw
this?
like the head of a kraken dressed up as my character, because that's what it looks like right now.
Knowing that this thing is made out of magic, I am going to use the sacramental fundamentals of my shield and actually barge right into one of its eyeballs and let out a gigantic fucking flash of light because it's made out of fucking magic and it's making a huge ass explosion whenever I touch it.
Alright.
And this is going to put a cooldown on my shield, reminder.
Yep. You slap the hell out of this kraken's eye. It wiggles around after it gets slapped. It does.
Remember, I also have rare spices buffs as well.
Oh,
His stats.
Jesus, I forgot about that.
Remember it.
It does. Here, wait, let me get this one.
So it's doing initial damage and then a secondary damage because of the explosion.
So you do 33 initial damage, and you said it does an explosion after.
Yes.
33 plus 12, so 45 damage.
Can't carry like
Alright.
spooky.
Also, remember, it's made out of magic. I'm kidding, you're good.
Yeah, and the kraken will not
Dude.
be able to use magic for one turn.
Yes, good.
Nice.
That's a plus for being an anti
Okay, Trapisan just said they're gonna slice the right eye. The right eye.
Does it only have one eye?
It has multiple eyes.
It's got two.
Multiple eyes, got it.
No, it actually has. A kraken actually has multiple, funny enough.
I did not know this.
Alright.
That is multiple, yes.
Just a derpy ass kraken with 2 eyes.
But
Probably the best way to say
Trapisan
is,
went
like,
after
the
the right
eye.
eye of the kraken.
Yeah. So you go for the opposing eye that Captain just slapped. The kraken was more focused on that eye after that attack, and it wasn't expecting to get attacked in the other one. It was not expecting it. It was receive. You do 14 damage to this, just slicing it straight in the eye. Oogie, your go.
Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are lucky because it's pretty much blind in the left eye right now.
I'm not attacking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they already did something.
Slice. There you go.
Well, I'm actually going to be getting off, so I decided to do an ultimate move where I sacrifice myself, pull out a spell book, that fire explosion, but I have to cast it on myself. I jump into the kraken's mouth and blow myself up inside its mouth.
Alright, are you sure you want to do that? Spooky is in there.
Spooky's in his mouth.
Fuck Spooky. No, he's in its brain. He's in its heart.
He's where the heart is.
Yeah, slightly off.
You're still blowing up on the inside, so that's still.
Alright, fine then. I crawl into its nose then. Fuck it.
Regardless, if you're
It's a
inside
slight-
it, it is right next to him.
Fine, I've fallen behind it. I don't know.
No, you can blow up. I don't care. I'm just asking, is that what you want to do?
Fuck Spooky, I'm falling inside its mouth.
I'm in the head. I'm in the head, so therefore you can't touch me because I'm on the other side of the head.
It's a kraken. All it is is a
Spooky,
head
I'm grabbing
with
only
arms.
a head.
Screw to the heart.
Yeah, if he blows up.
We'll find out.
You will
I
get
believe
hit
in
by
you.
this explosion.
I believe in you. Uh-oh. Might fucked us here.
Alright, so you deal, how much? Where's explosion, sacrificial? We're gonna roll this one. Oh, there
This
we
can
go.
be a big one.
So, you're gonna do 39 damage to it, and I'll have it
Yeah.
for Spooky because he was kind of a meat shield. So what's 39 divided by 2? That is...
But he has
18.
no meat on his
You will
bones.
take 8... Yeah, but he was protected by the Kraken meat. You take 18 damage, Spooky. Kraken takes 39.
Oh, you just killed your only chance of living. I'm dead. You fucking
By the
idiot.
way, this fucker
Wait, how
was
are
a
you dead?
necromancy.
Because you took 20
If I had
damage.
30 health to begin with, I had 30 health to begin with. I got 20 damage to me. You fucking idiot. You blew it.
Wait up. You have necromancy, right?
I mean, sorta. All right. I'm gonna try and fucking resurrect Spooky with my Book of the Dead, but I don't know the words, so I'm gonna Nasvu Varakta. Luck, and did that work?
Alright.
So he's alive
That's
and
what I'm trying to do. I'm
Got it.
trying to resurrect Spooky.
You somehow, like, you didn't say the words correct. Like, the book was written differently. But out of this strange coincidence, it's almost as if you created something new, and Spooky gets summoned back with more strength than he had in the beginning.
Oh my god.
There you go, see?
I'm probably
Ooh.
stupid. I'm probably stupid though. I'm probably like a retard with like retard strength.
Hey, dude, retard strength is amazing, right?
Being a 10, but you also rolled a nat 20. So I was just like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy
I'm
the
like
gift of life.
sophisticated retard strength.
Alright. So, Bear, your go.
You're welcome.
I'd like to charge
Hey, give us the eye.
bite at the eye.
Wait, how much health do I have?
See,
though?
dude.
Which
Back
eye?
to
I'm
normal?
fucking too. I'm fucking wasted.
Yeah, you're back to normal, Spooky.
No, I know,
Fun,
man.
though.
I
This
just,
was a
Dang.
trial, but there's gonna be more of this.
yeah, we might have to do Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I will
ourselves
probably
later.
do smaller groups
yeah.
next time because this group was a little large. But I will probably do it more often so that I can get people that want to play to play. So I'll just do more groups that are smaller.
Sounds good, man. Well, I'll talk to you guys later, right?
Alright.
See you, man.
See you, man.
See ya.
Alright, go. So you want to bite the eye.
Yeah, I want to charge and bite at the eye.
Alright. Plus a modifier. You will hit. You will do 13 damage with this bite.
Okay.
I'm sitting. I
Are you
cast
attacking?
offensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I said.
Go, Bunny.
I wanted to cast another. I wanted to throw another boulder at his eye. Did we ever factor in how much damage that did?
I'm not supposed to tell you, but it did 5 damage. Because it kind of sucked
Oh.
and just sat on it.
Oh, well, hold on. So we're underwater right now, and we're in this kraken.
No, not.
No, he's above,
everything's above water.
Oh, everything's above water now? Oh, hell yeah, I want to throw another rock on top of it. Or, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. You summon a rock, you summon a rock, but it wasn't the most solid thing. Like, a piece of it falls off and hits the ice and breaks part of it. But the large chunk still does hit the kraken for
No, the collar hasn't been removed,
14
but
damage.
if I remove the
Hell
collar,
yeah,
then
that's
I
what
have
I'm
to
talking
wait an
about,
entire
baby.
another round in order to
I actually do have a question right now.
ability.
Being that the kraken is above the surface and it can now see, I can actually like try and scare it. Can I do that now, like as a debuff instead of attacking?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and actually try to scare it this time, since it can see me, and reduce a lot of its abilities if I can.
I think I should remind you that it's blind in one eye.
Yeah.
Well, it has multiple eyes.
It only has two eyes.
It has two eyes.
Oh wait, who said? Someone said it had multiple eyes.
Right after it.
No, it's a kraken, bro.
Oh.
Doug.
Dog just canonized it as 2 eyes.
1, 2. Spooky, you came back and you're retarded. How many eyes does he have?
The third. I didn't know that. I saw like Rocky, dude. I saw like Rocky. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Oh.
The eye was red. It was kind of hazed, but it still does sense what you are doing, and it is slightly frightened.
Yes.
It will be receiving a attack modifier. Kraken's turn. Kraken is still pissed.
Reminder: it can't use magic.
Oh yeah, it can't use. God damn it! It can't use magic.
It's just gonna have to flop around.
It's just gonna headbutt the ice. It's just gonna headbutt straight down, out of confusion.
Or it tried to use a magical spell, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it did try to use a magical spell. It got confused, so it just slapped the ground with its face, and it will take damage for doing so.
What a derpy! What a derpy!
Everyone has to beat a 16.
Oh god.
Oh no, I'm dead.
I'm inside though. I'm inside it, so I'm cool.
So
wait, we take 16 damage?
No.
No, we had to beat at 16.
Wait, Spooky, do you take any damage for whiplash since you're inside its head?
You will be getting hit.
No, I'm not.
It's nice and meaty and warm in there, so it's all cushioned.
Oh, okay.
4.
Bear. What are you gonna do with that beer?
You will not get hit. Oh yeah, what was y'all's agility real quick? I forgot to ask.
2.
2 and camera. What was your agility?
What?
What was your agility?
You said I was, and then
He forgot to factor your agility in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4. I have 4 agility.
You will not be getting hit. Apple, you are still getting hit. Punished, you are not getting hit. Dark Soul, agility.
I have 5 agility, and then I have my cloak too, so I'm
You
invisible.
will still be getting hit. Spooky, you're good. Cat.
Hey, question. Since I attacked, do I still have
there's a
Slice
guy, Sliced Bread.
Spooky
jumped into the Kraken's mouth
No, I
and
don't have
attempted
agility
to
right now.
attack it from the outside.
Alright.
He
1.
took damage. He took like 20 damage. He only had 30, so that he was
I
almost
have like
dead.
no
by
agility.
the time he got
I'm
it.
over.
Oogie,
Then
draw
the next
everybody
turn
on my
was
back.
Sliced
Bye.
Bread.
Well, if it
Needed
hits
to
me,
go,
if
so
it
he
hits me
ran into the
directly,
mouth and
it's gonna
exploded.
take damage
While
as well.
Spooky was in there.
Someone has to
I believe they also
And
have
the Kraken
5.
took like 40 damage or something,
They will not
and
be
ended up
getting hit.
killing Spooky as well.
So wait, I'm getting hit?
Then
Sorry.
someone else
You're
is
getting
like a
hit if you
necromancer
trap it.
and resurrected
What about the
Spooky,
shield I have
one.
over me?
but he's a little bit
that's just going
stronger,
to
but he's a
make you,
lot less
take less
intelligent
damage.
because he's been
Okay.
resurrected as like a zombie.
So you have 1 Krieger.
But he's a
You will be
functioning
getting hit.
zombie.
Vader,
1.
you will be getting hit. Bear,
Was that agility?
yes.
It's 2.
You will not get hit. Art,
Utopian just went through the
Uh,
wall.
What you call it? Does my my special item where I evade attack work at this time or no?
yes. Bunny.
3.
3. You will not get hit.
1.
Cornelia, 1.
Goodbye, Cornelia.
You will get hit.
Bye.
Here comes massive damage.
Alright, everyone
Spooky.
that is getting hit is taking 27 damage.
Oh.
I'm happy since I get lack.
Remember, 50% off me.
You take half,
50% off me
so-
over here.
Yeah.
Does
both
that
of-
include the
both
debuff?
Spooky and Catton are taking half.
I'm taking that too.
Would it be okay? Could we roll to see?
You haven't moved. So
Wait, what?
anyone that was a caster, so
The attack
camera,
debuff, though.
Apple,
Doug, could we roll to see if it's 13 or 14 damage because it's 27? It's a very odd number, and we're
It's
not.
gonna be 13.
Okay.
13.
All right.
So minus 13.
Yeah,
Minus
13.
13.
So Apple and Camera were in the bubble with.
Did that include the attack debuff that I put on him?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Bye.
That's why we got an odd
Dead.
number.
So.
Okay.
Wait,
Cordelia,
hey,
you were
great
a
dog,
caster,
great
right?
dog.
You were a caster. You were next to Uzi, weren't you?
Yeah, you want some food?
No, I don't know what I was really. I was just a ghost.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, great dog.
So I fade in
does
out
it,
of
like-
existence. I'm
Does
dead.
it like hit me, or does it like hit the surrounding area?
Kraken as a Ghostbuster.
It hit you.
You just got a headbutt.
He is.
You get
I've
hit
been
by a
busted.
flying squid head.
Yeah, it takes some damage too because
Giant
the
proton pack on the
anti-magic
back
shit
of
on
the
me.
fucking Kraken.
That was
I mean, he does have
That
Yang
was disabled, remember?
stuff on him.
Yeah, that's right. He does
No,
have
no,
like a
that's
like
the
a
shield,
like a
remember?
Batman power belt over
I still
there.
have the I still have the
Yeah, he
magic
does.
barrier thing on me.
And
the
a golden
anti-magic
apple.
thing, whatever it's called. The
An
plays
apple
mine-
got put
And a
on.
golden apple.
Yeah, and so he plays
Yeah.
Minecraft, and he's
Yeah,
like a
sure.
Batman villain
That deals some damage to him.
that can bust
Well,
guys
actually,
with a proton
it
pack.
didn't
Are you talking
hit
about-
static, so it's not gonna hurt.
Are you guys talking about Spooky? He plays Minecraft. His intelligence isn't that low. Goddamn.
I can't hear you.
Spooky plays Minecraft? I thought he was older than 12. How was he allowed?
how many points did the bubble?
After this thing is over, do we need like one of those like little kid leeches?
So if you were
At
in
least,
the bubble, you took 13.
Those
If
like
you were
Leashes.
outside, you took
that
27.
Use your word.
Okay.
Minecraft. Like
You
a
can do it.
collar and chain or something to like keep Spooky from wandering off.
Ugly.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anyone
Or one of the
dead?
kid leeches that
Cornelia.
leash. I can't speak
Cornelia is
today.
dead. Anyone
Talk today,
else?
but it's like what?
I don't think anybody else is dead now, but there's probably people around here who are close to dead.
I'm close. I got like 12
I haven't
HP.
taken a
but-
single point of damage, boys.
I
Let's
have
go.
a full 60. I have a full 60 HP. Like it's great.
I'm going full
I'm at
30.
7. I'm at full actually right now. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm full.
13.
All right.
Yeah, people are being
So,
lucky while
that
I'm
was a
taking
Kraken's
the
turn.
front.
So
Feel your partner's back.
Apple.
buff
Gotta
people,
go.
what do y'all want to do?
Oh, I do have a buff actually,
So
I-
stand up
and
and
it will not.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Phil
I
from.
have a physical buff, so it's not gonna hurt magic
That's
users.
Batman Jared's dad. There's a Phil.
Is
out
everyone
Would the
standing down with
transformation-
buff?
Would the
Okay.
transformation be counted as a buff?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I'm
no,
not gonna buff. I'm not
you
gonna buff.
get
I'm
two
gonna
turns
do it.
with that, so,
Alright.
just
Alright, so I
consider
guess
it
it's just
a buff.
transform.
So,
I
I don't know. You're not doing that in the right spot.
So what do you want to
Mouse up.
transform
There you
into?
go.
I'm gonna transform into this one, which is a summoner, and I summon the King of Heroes Gilgamesh to assist me in the ultimate attack.
Is he shaped like a dragon dildo?
To actually summon him.
What was that?
At full strength.
Yeah.
You have to
What was
roll
that?
max to summon him at full strength.
Art.
I have to have
Look down.
intellect at max to summon him
Look.
at full strength. It's at 5
No,
right now.
you gotta
have to
roll a
Right.
20.
Oh god.
You have to roll
Oh,
a
all
20
right,
to summon
Jesus.
him at full strength.
All right.
Alright, you summon him, he's very powerful, but he is not max. You rolled an 18.
Wait, Didi.
Alright.
So he's still good.
He also has. Does he also share my attack buff of plus 12?
No.
Stay still.
Oh, okay.
And so it's the same problem as with Spooky right now. It is Gilgamesh. He's still strong, but
Did
he's
you make it
kinda on the dark
0.01?
side.
Alright.
He doesn't know how to speak properly. He's like,
All right.
What?
Hey.
Trapezac just asked, can Spooky get stupid strength?
I already have retard strength.
He already has that,
I
though.
mean,
Yeah, he already has that.
So, Captain, you want to do a buff?
I'm
No,
sophisticated.
I
I'm
reverted
kid
that
retard. I can. I'm capable.
You guys
I'll
might want to
bounce
buff
around
me.
again and do another heal, a group heal.
Alright, everyone gets
But the
healed
radius.
for- everyone gets healed for 10.
Except for
Okay.
me.
Except
I'm.
for, actually, yeah, except for Spooky and...
I'm at full health, so
Cap.
That's it.
In cap
Yeah,
over
Spooky's
here.
zero.
Okay.
And me. I
So
don't get healed.
everybody who's injured, just add 10 to that because I just healed you guys for 10.
So
We
what
just
did you
laughed.
say, Captain?
I said I don't
We
get
have
healed
pushed
because I
back
still
at
have the
my flow.
anti-magic stuff.
Yeah.
So
That's good. You don't get healed
the
either.
shell, I don't get healed. So
Okay,
This is the buff round,
Vader.
right? This is the buff round.
I dropped down my
Yeah,
cape
yeah.
again.
Yep.
Drop down the keg again. Is it the same type as the buff keg, or is it a different thing?
Same time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... Alright, so as you throw down this keg, the Kraken swoops it up and drinks it.
Damn it.
Kraken will... but on the way, like, it sprays some people with it, so the people that still want the buff can still get it.
I'll get it. I'll take it. I'm hitting a final attack right now. Or not a final,
Actually,
ultimate attack.
It would be a no flavor beer. No cone.
No cone flavored beer. Yeah, y'all just eat
Since
the
you're
ice
on
that,
ours. Yeah, you get no cone flavored beer.
Alright.
You can still
What's
get buff from it.
what's the buff again? What was the buff percent?
Health and strength,
buff
and
point?
the debuff is
It's plus 6
intelligence.
strength, minus 2 accuracy.
Alright, I
So
have
this
plus
Kraken
18
is a
strength,
lightweight,
minus
so
4
it'll get
accuracy.
Minus 4 accuracy.
I'll take it.
Okay, and okay, so people that wish to attack, please stand. Okay, Apple, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hold my golden apple, point at the stupid Kraken's eye, and teleport it up.
You're going to teleport the Kraken up or the apple up?
The Kraken's eye up. Out
So
of
he's
it.
gonna just rip out the
eye.
Kraken's eye, essentially.
Alright. Alright, so as you go to teleport this thing, you kind of just teleport the whole Kraken up slightly and it falls back and just splats on the ground again. It's just wiggling everywhere. You do not teleport just the eye. It takes 5 damage from fall damage.
We're fighting the actual body now.
I use my
It's,
copy ability to copy Dark Souls' poison arrows and shoot the Kraken at 3 random places.
Okay, so each of these arrows will be dealing 6 damage. Let's see if they hit. They will be hitting. So 18. You'll be doing 18 damage plus how much poison? 2 poison damage per, so 6
I need to send you
more.
a shader for your model.
So what is that? 24 damage. 24 damage.
Which one?
Okay.
This is a 2-person attack. I'm gonna.
You want me to say that?
It's gonna basically be me and me for the ultimate attack. Me and Gilgamesh attacking at the same exact time with the same skill.
It
Gates of
ruins it.
Babylon, raining down swords upon the Kraken for 5 seconds.
Sure you want
with
me
the
to
plus
name out the
18
attack?
strength
You just-
buff with the minus
Okay.
4 accuracy.
Okay. Spooky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you do Kristan's
will be
translation this round?
You will be hitting.
Okay.
And you will be doing, let's see, so there's 2 separate attacks. Both.
You should like what they
Your version-
Only
what
I
they're
get.
gonna do
Only
this
I
year-
get the.
this
Only
round.
the. My character gets the
Yeah,
plus
I'll
18.
Yep.
Crazy.
Your version of Gates of
Right here.
Babylon will be doing 30 damage.
Don't move, don't
Gilgamesh's
move.
will be
Turn around.
doing 9. So 30 plus 19.
49. Alright, 49 damage.
I feel like it's like on death's doorstep right now.
Yeah, this Kraken is really hurt.
Has swords
I can
literally
tell- I can
impaled
feel,
all over
I can
it.
feel the magic dwaning from it.
Yep. Go ahead, Dark.
Alright, my turn.
Dwayne the Rock Johnsoning from it.
Alright.
Dwayne.
So, pretty much what I'm gonna do
Dwayne
is I'm gonna try to dive into its mangled mouth and steal its heart.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 20 roll.
You
Maybe.
fail. You jump into its mouth and it just bites you. You take.
Well, I thought it,
Not yet. I haven't
that
seen
one guy
Barbarian
blew up
yet.
in his mouth. Wasn't it like mangled up?
Yeah, it's mangled.
Yeah, and he
but still
died
big.
too.
Yeah, it still has teeth.
I mean, like, that'd be like more mangled up, where like
No,
couldn't really use it, you know.
It's pretty mangled up, but it still bits you.
It's still a giant Kraken. If it like fucking
Yeah.
bites down, it's still gonna hurt. Not as much,
Yeah.
but you know.
Like even if it's just its gums, if it bit you, it would still feel really bad.
The
You
pressure.
take
Yeah,
more
you have a
damage
really
by
bad time.
Okay, so I'm just in its mouth at the
You
moment.
got a
You're in
Kraken.
its mouth.
How much damage
He didn't say how much. Yeah, he didn't say how much damage he took.
You just got a cracking gum job.
Oh.
Oh, just 4? Okay.
Spooky, you go.
Toothless Krakens give the
Okay,
best BJs.
okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm right next to the heart, and
You-
I
You have
revive.
to say all this in your new.
Yes,
Retard voice.
I got this. I got this. No, I got this. I'm going to summon. Okay, I'm gonna use my special ultimate virgin attack on my sword. I'm gonna translate. Okay, so be ready. I'm gonna. Okay. So
You're retarded. You
my
don't know what
sword-
the word translate means.
Okay, so basically, I'm using my sword to message, like, to tell you all this in your head, and you will understand because my sword does everything. Okay.
Go back to Roblox, please.
Okay, I need all the virgins. I'm gonna translate.
So
Help me, you sons of bitches.
actually
I'm
does-
carrying you on my back.
Spooky, wait. What's he saying?
It actually does translate, so y'all will be hearing this.
Wow.
Okay.
You will hear
So-
the like muffled just grunts, but you will understand what it means.
And it's
Okay, what does it mean?
Basically, this is a translation. You sons of bitches, let me carry you. Give me your virginity power, okay? I need all of your virginities that are virgins. I know most of them are not virgins, but all of them. Come on, right here. Come over here, virgins. I need to one-shot this guy. Come on!
I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up.
Oogie, you can just say yeah. Or somebody, come on, guys, we gotta finish this. This is ultimate. Okay.
I'm
This
still
is
waiting
enough.
for.
This
You
is
got
enough.
3
Okay,
people.
this.
You're not going? Hold on.
Yes, 4. I need 1 more.
I'm sure
One
you'll
more!
get a chance. That attack name is freaking stupid
Yes!
but creative.
I'm pretty. Well,
Okay,
Gilgamesh.
so basically, add my special ultimate power
Gilgamesh
that's
is the
really
king of
charged
heroes.
up,
How would it be a
plus my
virgin?
retard strength, plus my 10 luck. This thing is dead, because I'm gonna slash this thing open, its heart,
I don't think
in
it's
half.
dead, but it's gonna hurt.
In half!
So you will be hitting it. You will be doing 36 damage to it.
Oh, okay.
Plus,
Okay,
plus,
yeah. Okay.
plus.
I already added the plus 15.
Hey, Great
what
Dog.
I
Can I get a
added for
sense?
all.
Can I get a sense of like how dead it almost is, considering it's like based on its magic right now?
You don't know how it's still moving.
How it's still moving.
Give the last attack to Trapistan. They have a funny attack name.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm laughing too much from this whole spooky thing.
Disconnect. Just say you want to borrow Gilgamesh.
The only
It's
word
not.
that's
Gilgamesh isn't
Spooky can
magical,
say-
or at least some of it isn't.
has disappeared after his game.
Oh, he's
It's
disappeared.
Minecraft.
The only
Oh.
word,
Alright,
that Spooky
alright.
can say is Minecraft. All right.
All right. So what I want to do. So what I want to do is that I'm going to try to charge straight into its forehead and brand the motherfucker's forehead with my shield symbol, which is the shield with the sword and wings and whatnot, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Basically, what you see on my chest plate.
Yeah. So you do miss. Instead of like penetrating it and stabbing it with your sword.
I'm not stabbing it. I'm not stabbing it. I'm branding it.
He's bashing it pretty much
Instead of
with
branding
a
it
fire.
with your shield,
It's basically like hitting it with its anti-magic properties.
you kind of stumble and just like completely like full body just slap it with your chest. You chest bump it by accident.
I'm
you
still
deal-
anti-magic.
You deal 9 damage to it with this chest bump.
All right, do I kill it?
No, but it is on death's door right now.
That's still.
Okay, Trapistan wants to hit with its special move.
You better give me
the
your
special
fucking
attack.
terabyte folder after this.
Spooky? Spooky.
Trap
Read
sent
it.
you what they wanted to say. Are you there, Spooky?
Spooky!
Oh, he's dead. Send it to me. so I'll-
Too much Minecraft and Roblox.
Just look at him. Just look at this. He's like,
Just
oh
making
my
shocked
god.
by the
What the
name
fuck
of
is
the
going
thing.
on?
He's just like,
Freedom to fear.
So
Wake 'em back
Trap
up.
is deciding to use their special move called Hentai Slash.
okay.
Okay,
So he
I'm
sends
curious
the
now.
Kraken. So he sends the Kraken hentai in Discord. How much damage does that do?
That's a bunch of mental damage right there.
Well, with a long,
So
with
it
a
will
long,
be affecting the Kraken, and it will be doing 13 damage.
Oh my god.
is it now poisoned
And it
with all the
still isn't
illegal
dead.
viruses because of
Is
all
it
the illegal
dead yet?
downloads?
Yeah, this Kraken died.
Oh, thank you.
Represent killed the Kraken with hentai.
Day one
Yeah,
over.
I-
Holy shit.
The Kraken had 9 health when Trap did this attack, by the way.
Yeah,
Wow.
so technically, Trapistan killed the Kraken with hentai.
This Kraken was just like
Oh,
barely